Hey, welcome to ArtCo Drones and Entertainment. Welcome, folks. How's everybody doing? It is a cold, wintry day here in Colorado. It started off pretty mild. We were in the 40s this morning, and now here it is. It's 5 o'clock, and it's trying to snow out there. So, yeah, we're expecting snow all night tonight, and the lows will get down into the single digits, and then we'll get into the teens tomorrow. Snow all day tomorrow and Sunday, and then we'll be getting below zero weather for the weekend. So let's get this show on the road. Let's welcome the man from down under. He's no blunder, but he's got some bluster. It is Dominic. Welcome.
Good evening. Good evening, all.
So it's probably warm where you are.
Yeah, 23 degrees Celsius, which is probably nudging mid 70s to high 70s.
Wow, that's not bad. Not bad. That's comfortable. Yep.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah. Well,
Just
in
perfect.
Manila, they're in the 80s. the
Well,
the
we're
lows,
heading, we're actually heading in that direction. It's
right?
basically 5 past 11
Hmm.
in the morning,
Wow,
and we're supposed to be heading to 30,
wow,
I think 86,
wow.
I think,
Well,
just off the top of
that's
my head.
not bad if it's not too humid. That's pretty good.
Mm.
But here in Denver, well, we're considered an alpine desert
Oh, okay.
because we're 1 mile high. That's why it's called the Mile High City. And I don't know how many meters that is, 3,000 something. Oh,
Probably if 5,280 is 1 mile, one
yeah.
mile is 800 meters. So it'd be probably 300 or 400 meters
Uh, okay.
easily.
Okay. Cool. So it's
Okay.
very
No,
dry
it'd
up.
be it'd be closer to 800 or 900 because 3,200. I'm pretty sure 3,200 feet is a kilometer.
Okay. Alrighty. Cool. Cool.
I don't know
And
that, Warren. Warren asks the question: do any animals in Australia hibernate? They probably do.
yeah,
Most of our wildlife is a bit further out, and I'm in the burbs, as they call it.
right. Where as further south you go, it gets a little more temperate. Where you go north in Australia, it's more tropical
Yep.
and hotter. So,
As we go further south, as you would know, Tasmania.
I was going to go
That's it snows in Tasmania and it
there. Yep.
snows in
Hmm.
Canberra
Okay. Uh-huh.
because that's basically where the main what we call it, the main Alps go, probably start around that and go further south into most of the Australian Alps are
Right.
in the um, top end of Victoria, the
Uh-huh.
northeastern zone of Victoria, and we've got some beautiful ski fields here. I don't
Cool.
really think there. I can't think of anywhere else other than most of Victoria and a little bit of southern New South Wales. That's the only
Uh-huh.
spot I can think of where it actually snows, other than
Right.
Tasmania. But I'm talking about the mainland, honestly.
Right. hmm
Mm.
hmm And I believe it snows in New Zealand, doesn't it?
Yes,
Yes, because they're about straight east of Tasmania.
they're straight. Yeah, they're straight east, but also a little bit more southeast. Because
Okay.
if you go down to the bottom near Milford Sound, That
Right.
is a lot more south than Tasmania is,
Ah,
and
okay.
it's if you've ever actually seen any what do you call them, documentaries or anything about that area,
Right.
it is just magic.
Cool. 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 Awesome. Yeah, I would love to visit Australia someday, and if Lanny becomes my sister-in-law, that'll probably be a definite. Yeah,
Mm.
we'll go down and visit her and get a taste of Tasmania.
And what from where I see it, Tasmania is the smallest state in Australia.
Yes,
But I think in terms of the ratio of excitement you get from the place,
right,
it's probably the biggest. It's probably got the most excitement for the smallest area, let's call it.
right, right, right. Mm-hmm. Yep. And they've got salmon that run there, so they've got salmon and they've got
Yeah,
uh
Tasmanian salmon.
yep,
I don't think if you buy smoked salmon
uh
that's Tasmanian bred,
uh
you will not beat it anywhere in the world.
mm,
You will not beat it.
okay,
It is the
all
best.
right,
I think the one that I generally eat is tassel, Tassal, and they're
uh
bred in Tasmania, and you will not get anything better than that.
okay,
There is
okay,
nothing better.
mm, awesome, awesome. And I think they have another ocean fish called whiting.
Yep.
Yeah, we
Oh,
have
that
that
is.
in the states. Around Florida, they've got a species of it's in the croaker family.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you stay in that, you've got whiting, snapper, orange
yeah,
ruffy,
right.
leather jacket, otherwise known as the Elvis Presley fish.
Uh,
Um, I'm trying to think of what else because just around me, we've got probably about 45 minutes to an hour southeast of me. We've got Western Port Bay, Phillip Island, and Hastings.
uh,
And if you love fishing,
yeah.
that's the spot. It'll knock your socks off, I tell you.
Yeah, Lanny and her husband, they like to go fishing. They bring their dog Zach with them.
Hmm.
He likes to play in the water, and he's got a thing about sticks. He's
Yeah,
always finding a stick to carry around, or and they work at a vineyard that's also a place where they herd sheep.
yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty interesting. And
And the other funny thing, the other funny thing is that we have a farm or an allotment in South Australia Northern Territory border, which
uh-huh.
is 3 million square kilometres. It
Ooh.
is twice the size of the UK, which I think is really interesting.
Oh,
Uncle Bill's in the
cool.
chat. There he
Yeah,
is.
let me yeah, we got the usual suspects. I just saw Dusty is in the
Yep.
chat. We got John CT Pirate, and
Mhm.
Bill's in the chat, so
That's what I just
he'll be
said. Yeah,
talking.
I just noticed him. I was off on
And
a little.
we
I
got
was off on not
Brian.
brain. I was off on a discussion there and just didn't look at the chat for a few minutes. So
And we got Michael Cool Cat and
Michael.
Warren the Cure Show and Steve Janess. And we've got Jamie, droning with Jamie. And we got who else? Oh, we got
Did you say hello to Warren Akira Show?
Warren the Cure Show. Yep.
Because he also makes a comment there. Art likes to use a drone for bait. We've actually developed a fishing drone
Mhm.
in Australia. It built. I don't know if it's built of Chinese parts, but most of it is built and developed here. So,
Huh?
Eru Pro, and they're finally on the market after being developed for the last 12 months.
Okay. Well, we have a company here in the U.S. called Swell Pro.
Yep,
And
I know Swell Pro because that's what I've looked at too.
They've got several models, and I've got one of the older models, and I still got to hunt around for the controller. I got it here somewhere, and maybe I'll try to find it this weekend. I don't know. But yeah, I just released a video a couple days ago. Uncle Roger trying Australian snacks. And you gotta look at it and tell us more about those.
Okay, what we have over here, we have Arnott's barbecue shapes. Now, how to explain? It's a little biscuit style,
Yeah,
and they are
we call them
baked.
crackers.
Yeah,
Kind of like
they're a cracker.
cheese.
They're a cracker consistency. Now they are smaller. They're probably about so big, and
right?
various ones have various flavors. We've got one. The original one is in a green packaging, and it's called the barbecue shape. Then, then we have cheese, and I'm trying to think of the other one. And we also have
We got Uncle Bill.
Vegemite.
Yay, Vegemite.
Hello,
Vegemite
can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yep.
we hear you. Yes.
Oh, I didn't know Breeze Stream actually worked on the phone. I guess it does.
It does.
And it looks like it's raining there. Wow.
It is.
Oh no.
It is, and I'm just pulling out.
A
Matter
rainy
of fact,
Friday night. Oh.
another long day. I bet.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Right.
What you gonna do?
Yep.
Here's something cool. I'm gonna take Monday off.
Yes.
Ooh, there you go.
Celebrate Martin Luther the King Day. My wife
says. Martin Luther the King.
Yeah, no, I just figure I get a day off just for the hell of it because I can.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be missing a couple of weeks at least of work.
Oh yeah, that's right.
At the end of February, so maybe use 8 hours of my what do you call pay, and then by the end of February I'll have it back, so I can have all 80 hours back again.
There you go.
And why not? Because I can, and I deserve it.
Because you can. Well, that's a good enough excuse, I reckon.
Absolutely, because Sunday's my regular day off, and so is Tuesday. So that makes me have 3 days off in a row.
There you go.
For me, that's like a vacation, so that's good.
And you get to watch the inauguration on Monday.
Oh yeah, there is that. Yeah. It's got to be indoors because of the bad weather we hear.
I've got to pick a bone with Akira Show. We do French fries, but we have chips, hot chips, and they're a lot bigger and thicker. So we call them chips, not fries. Just okay. As you were, continue as you were.
We got bigger, thicker chips too. They call them buffalo chips.
Yeah, we call them steak fries as well. The really big fat ones.
Mm-hmm.
No, I just wanted to. Yeah, I'm right now.
Cool.
Yeah, that's too bad. It's going to be indoors because I can't even imagine how many. It would have been probably setting records for how many people showed up if it was on the concourse outside or whatever that thing is. It's gonna limit the amount of people that show up because you can only fit so many people in there. But whatever.
Yep.
Finally. Oh God.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's setting records for Biden. Setting record. What he said, another 2,500 commutations.
Oh boy, how many pedos did you let out?
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Said nonviolent drug offenders, I guess.
Okay.
Is what he allegedly is. I mean, that's the story. That's the story.
Yep.
So all the drug dealers that never beat anybody up get to come out.
Right.
Some of these guys had 40-year sentences. Well, I'll tell you what, they don't get 40-year sentences. The first-time drug offenders. I'm sorry. Right. It's just there's a story behind that. But whatever. Yeah. It just didn't. Nobody proved that he was violent. So or she. I'm inclusive. Or she.
Yeah, we're inclusive here. He, she.
That's right. He, she, or whatever.
Completely non-sexist.
But got to set some records. So there you go.
Warren is getting into me here.
Right. Well, we were talking about.
We do have kangaroo jerky, if you want to know.
Oh, okay. I think I've tried kangaroo, and it's pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, it is delicious.
Yeah.
I've tried kangaroo, emu, crocodile. There's also barramundi. If you've never tried that fish, try and get your hands on it.
Right.
Okay, it is an acquired taste. It does taste a bit strange, but if you
who doesn't like to taste a little strange every once in a while? Anyway, yeah, it tastes strange in what way?
It's a very fishy fish. It has a very strong taste.
Oh, carp-like?
Yeah, carp-like.
Right. And carp has a lot of small bones.
Yes.
So that's
and it's best served deep fried.
Right.
You can't. It's not a fish you can steam.
Yeah.
Because what happens is you've got to let it steep in some marinate.
Yeah.
Because the taste of it is just too strong to have on its own.
Yeah. That's marinated in milk or something like that. Maybe wine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because that'll just take out a little bit of the bite it has to it.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could, eat fish that tastes better.
Yeah, there you go.
There is that down here.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. We also have gummy shark as well.
Oh, gummy shark?
Yes.
It sounds like a song. Gummy shark, do, gummy shark, do, gummy shark.
And it's basically our most popular. When you go to a fish and chip shop, it's basically the most popular fish used there.
Oh, okay.
We refer to it as flake and the reason being is because of its texture. It's it's a very nice white fish. It's
okay.
And it also breaks up. Yes, similar in that same same consistency.
Yeah. And so Uncle Roger was trying out some Australian snacks, and one of them was what was that? Shapes that
the shapes. The shapes I explained. The other one is L&P, lemon and Paroa. It is
Okay.
actually a New Zealand drink.
Yeah.
And
We
it's
pronounce it pyro because there's a Y in it.
no, it's Paeora. Paroa.
Oh, okay. Because, all right, maybe misspelled it in the.
It basically comes from it's water. It's water that comes from a spring in that spot in New Zealand. And then
Oh,
when they warm it up and
mhm.
they sort of steep it with lemon, it has a very spring water like taste.
Oh,
And it's
okay.
very refreshing on
Okay.
a hot day. It's a very refreshing. It's like a mineral water spring as well.
And also, he tried another snack called Milo, which
Milo,
is made
yes.
by Nestle, which
Nestle.
is Nestle, Nestle.
It
And
is.
it's like a chocolate
Yeah,
powder.
it's
You
like
put
a
in,
chocolate powder.
you
And
put in milk.
you have to have heaped tablespoons of it.
Right.
And you do not warm the milk. You have it in cold milk.
Cold milk. Okay.
Cold milk.
Right.
Yes.
Cool. Cool.
I think I saw in that graphic, I saw Tim Tams there.
Uh huh.
Trying to think of what other ones. But yeah, they're the main ones.
Right.
And
Yeah.
they're probably the most popular ones. We've also got we also call them lollies.
Lollies. Okay.
Lollies. Anything that's made of a anything that is made of a
Of sugar.
sort of like a gelatinous sort of deal where they're made. How do you explain it?
I
I don't
don't
have
know.
any on me. I usually have them. They're sort of like a gelatinous sort of thing that you eat. And
Like a gummy bear.
we have snakes, and
Oh.
made of. Don't know if
Okay.
you've got them over there.
Uh huh.
You guys have some interesting stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Today I had an American delicacy. It was a BLT. That's bacon, lettuce, and tomato. It's a little known delicacy.
Right.
It came with fried chips. Oh, I'm sorry, French fries.
Yeah, fries. You call them fries.
Yeah.
Seasoned French fries, actually.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Beer
Like
fries. I think they call them beer
coated and
fries over
seasoned.
here.
Huh?
I think they call them beer fries
Yeah,
because they're
there's
seasoned.
some kind of crunchy coating on them, and they're
Yeah,
seasoned.
they're seasoned.
Oh, what?
They can also
Wow.
be named wedges as well
Ah. Okay. Cool.
if they're not completely rectangle.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
And
No, I took my BLT to the next level, and I had to put a fried egg on it.
ooh.
That's a BELT.
Yeah, BELT. Yeah.
That's what they call it over here, BELT.
Oh, that's the
Oh.
thing. I thought
Yep.
I invented it. Oh well.
No, it's a thing over here.
It's like a breakfast sandwich with lettuce and tomato.
Yeah.
And people turn their nose up. Oh, that's strange. What's so strange? But took the lettuce and tomato for your breakfast sandwich. So I just made it healthier for me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, all this traffic, wet roads, bad drivers. This is a disaster. This is a recipe for disaster.
Hmm.
Funny how you could see my wipers reflecting in the glass back there. There's no wiper back there. I noticed that. I saw the wiper going back. How the hell is it doing that? But it's a reflection. Shut that one off.
Oh, we're on beer now. They actually don't mind. Actually, Hassan Pfeiffer and
There we go.
The BELT, so it's a belt.
Yeah.
A belt. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, give me a belt. Bam, right in the mush.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, we do have that. We do have that beer,
Yep.
but where I am, it's pretty much a it's a lot of craft beer, and there's a lot of local breweries as well.
I thought
Every pub seems to brew its own beer over here.
Mm-hmm. Warren wants to know if the roads are wet or moist.
Moist. That is probably the dirtiest clean word out. Doesn't matter how you say it, it always sounds dirty when you say moist.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how you use that word.
Mm-hmm.
It always comes out. You hear that word and you go, I always laugh when someone says that word.
John likes parrot head or land shark.
Okay, no. That hasn't come out here.
Yeah. I know they got land shark down in Florida there.
I've had land shark. It's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the beer Darcy and Brian drink all the time on their show.
Oh.
When they catch fish.
we have one popular beer, and that is brewed by our major beer manufacturer, and then we have a lot of just local craft beers.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yes, we do have Corona over here.
Yep.
Oh yeah, everybody does.
Yep.
See, now all this talk, you're making me want to go stop and get beer. I don't have any.
Oh,
There
Gary.
you go.
Yeah, I've already turned off the main drag.
There
I'd have to go back on it again. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah. Get some Sam Mig or Red Horse.
I haven't seen that. We have San Miguel here, yes.
Yeah. Well, Red Horse is made by San Miguel. It's more, well, let's say it's fortified. It's higher strength. It's like 6.9%.
Oh, nice.
That'd be a malt liquor. I don't think that'd be a beer, actually.
Yeah, we have beer that's 6.9.
It's not in this country. That's not considered beer anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's got above 5%. 5% up to 5% beer.
It's actually a bitter. Anything that higher a bitter rather than a lager.
Mm-hmm.
Called malt liquor.
Yeah.
I got like one shot of vodka left in it. Oh, there's some wine there. Maybe I'll have some wine. It's been a while.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like a bit of a ponce. You're sitting there drinking out of a really big glass, like a real ponce. Yeah.
I'm having a port wine. Yeah.
And you swirl it around and you sniff it.
Trying to cut. I'm cutting back, so.
Yeah.
Oh, this streaming was turning me into an alcoholic. The dangers of streaming.
Yep.
Streaming is bad for your liver. All right, here we are. I'm home.
Yay!
Hooray!
Your face. Yeah.
Hooray!
Yay! Say hi to Grandma for me.
Oh well, I'll be in a couple minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Well, see you on the other side then.
All right. Cool. And when you come back, we'll talk about the flip.
Yeah.
Ah,
I've
there you
actually,
go.
yeah.
Yeah,
I keep it. So far, nobody's busted my window out. So.
That's
there
good.
you go.
So
Well,
far.
Florida's pretty red, so I wouldn't
That's
want
good.
you
Yeah,
guys.
there's plenty of the opposite persuasion here. Don't
There's
kid yourself.
always
Oh yeah,
someone.
you won by like 13 points here, which means there's still quite a few million on the other side.
Right.
I just hate them like they do in other states. They just voted against them. You know, some areas they just absolutely hate because they got the Trump derangement syndrome thing going on.
Yeah, TDS.
Oligarchs are taking over.
Yeah. Gee. They never mentioned, oh, I don't know, Soros? Oh, there you go. They got oligarchs on their side.
Yeah, it's on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they get Presidential Medal of Honor though. Those guys.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you got
All right.
a Nazi collaborator. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Collaborate or corroborator? What are you saying?
Collaborator.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna go inside. See you in a minute. All right.
Bah.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't had anything to drink for a while. I decided January is going to be a dry January for me.
Oh, I always I always have one beer every Friday night with a friend. We
Right.
we basically go to the pub on a Friday afternoon, and we just meet up a couple of friends I've known for 30 years. There can be anywhere between 6 and 15 people in our little group. Sort of,
Cool.
the Friday crew there, our social club, and we just get together and just talk shit for a couple of hours. So
Awesome.
yeah. And sometimes and the last couple of weeks we've partaken in buying a couple of pizzas.
Oh, cool.
So
Cool. Yeah, so I decided I'm not going to drink during my set or my live streams. Somebody pointed out something. I go, that's a good point. Yeah. And I've noticed my shows have been better when I'm not. I get a little ornery.
Oh, Guinness is lovely, Don. Yeah. Hello, Jean.
Yeah, hi Gene. Nice to see you. And let's see. Don't see Chuck. I got his package shipped out this week. Had to do it a little because I was sick on Tuesdays. As you notice, I've been coughing a little bit during the show here. Still fighting an upper chest bug, but I'm doing a lot better. Yeah, I just woke up on Tuesday and I'm like, I don't feel good. I'm
As I said,
just
there's a lot of
really,
stuff like that going around.
yeah. I kept waking up all night, coughing, hacking. So I decided to take a sick day and went back to sleep, and I got almost 10 hours of sleep that day. Yeah. We got Nana. Hey, Brian. Or Brad. Starts with a B.
Yeah, close enough.
Close
First
enough.
2 letters. Actually, the first 3 letters.
Yeah, for sleep.
RNA, yeah.
Yeah. But if you switch the A and I around, you get brain.
Brain, yeah.
Yeah. And we got Jane. Hey, Jane. Good to see you.
Yep.
Got a good crowd tonight. And I guess Lon is probably, still at work, So, hey. And maybe Don will join us a little later.
Yep.
And help us out with the next drawing at the top of the hour.
Yeah, that's about 20 minutes away. Hello, Glenn, Thunderbird 6.
Glenn, Thunderbird 6, good to see you. Cool. So we got a drone that came out, and so everybody that is in the drone business is everybody had a video
Yes,
out about it.
I've actually held one,
Oh,
and I chatted to the local DJI store, and the chap that I was talking to had actually flown it, and his assessment of it is basically it's very similar to the mini drones, more the Mini 2, Mini 2 SE, Mini 4K.
right.
He said it flies very similar to those two.
Oh, okay. And I like how the props fold up into almost like a disc at the bottom of the frame or the body of the drone. I go, oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's a very interesting setup, I must say.
And it's got guards on it like you
Yes.
wouldn't believe. So
And it
nobody's
is
going
very hard to get your finger in there.
right. Well,
I tested that.
when I took my Avata 2 to Philippines last week or last May.
Yeah.
I was trying to tell Irene how to turn it off. I said, "Hun, just turn it." No, she kept turning it. I go, "Oh, so I had the goggles still on. She hands it to me, and I went to take it from her, and this knuckle hit the prop. Oh boy, ouch! That stings, and boy, did it bleed. Oh man, we got Joel Skyfly. Good to see you.
Hey, Joel.
And yeah, I had that bandaged up for about a week. Yeah. So yeah, so I can see how the flip has that all covered. I think they're probably looking at the younger market, so little kids don't get their little fingers, chopped off.
But the other thing that I'm also wondering is this going to become a new line of mini drones?
That's interesting. Yes. Yeah.
Because at the same time we do have a we do have a Mini 5 coming out. So
Mini 5, okay.
Yeah.
Hey Ron, good to see you. RJ.
The top guards, I think, are made of it felt like a very thick nylon.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because when sort of you've got that circular bit, it's the same sort of plastic that the whole body is made of. The lines that go in between it, the sort of guard part, seems to be a very tough sort of like a nylon. Yeah. Hello,
Right.
Ron. RJ.
And Glenn wanted to know if it was my signaling thing. No, it was my pinky. My pinky. That, like, shit.
Yeah.
And that was up at the Infinity Pools at Calawan, which is up in the hills up from Talinga, where she lives, or
Oh, okay.
Bakungan. Yeah. I mean, I kind of like it down there, but it's a little
Humid?
too provincial for
Oh,
me.
okay.
Like being out in the province.
So as we would say in our local language, you're too far out in the boonies.
Yes, yes. Yeah, but it was nice being on the beach. I mean, it was hot, yes, but we had a nice breeze every
Yeah, because
day.
you had the sea
And,
breezes would come in.
and I think it rained once the whole time I was down there. And then when I went back to Manila, they had a tropical storm going on up there. So, and all it did was pretty much rain. But I kind of like Manila. But so much traffic and I mean so busy. But that Mall of Asia, that is a cool place. And
Yeah.
right next to it outside there's an amusement park
Oh, okay.
called Star City.
Oh, okay.
They got a great big Ferris wheel there.
Yeah, we've got one of those here as well.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And our theme park is called the Big Four Adventure Park.
Ah, Big Four. All right.
That's about an hour's drive for me.
Right.
And you've just reminded me, at that adventure park, the Big Four, they're doing a drone light show.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Yeah, came up on my feed.
I know the baseball team here in Denver did a drone show this past summer,
Mm.
which
Yeah,
but
they're
I
starting
didn't hear
to
a
become
whole lot
prevalent.
about it though. Yeah.
Yeah. I still think that because we have some big fireworks on New Year's Eve, I still think they could change that over and turn that into a light show, I reckon.
There you go. Well, speaking of New Year's Eve in Manila, if you go on top of one of the high rises, look
Yeah.
everywhere. You see fireworks going off everywhere. It's crazy. I thought it was pretty, decent here, but there it's like everybody's got fireworks.
Yeah. Over here, I think it is in 30 different locations around the Melbourne Central Business District.
Uh-huh.
Downtown. I don't know if you call it. I don't know what you call the center of the the center of the capital city. We
Uh-huh.
call it the CBD, the Central Business District, and
Right.
that whole area, which is the city of Greater Melbourne.
Oh, you're back. There you go.
Oh, what happened there?
You went dark and it looked like you were frozen a little bit, but we
Oh,
couldn't
okay.
see.
I didn't notice that.
It was so dark, and all of a sudden, boop! There you were. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't notice that was happening. I was way off talking and thinking. Yeah, we've got. It's actually part of my background. Is actually
Oh,
where some of it is captured. It starts in this little corner and then goes to the this which way?
I don't know.
The other way.
The other way.
That way. Yeah,
That
that way.
Mm-hmm.
Because it goes around that way. Yeah. Because we've got a small bay. Actually, no, we've got a few little harbors and inlets like this, and it goes into a major bay, and that whole bay comes around, and it's basically where the centre of Melbourne is.
Ah, cool. Cool. Manila Bay is a pretty big place. You got Corregidor Island out there, which I gotta go check out next time because that's where our forces were holed up for, I don't know, a couple weeks before they surrendered, and they still have fortifications there you can check out. They've got huge artillery pieces there you could check out, and there's also a big, well, it's a big cave where they at one time it was the hospital for the U.S. And then after Japanese took it over, it was their headquarters for a while until Manila finally fell. So, and I think, yeah, MacArthur had left quite a bit ago before everybody got stuck there at Corregidor. Yep. Little tight
Warren
thing,
is
look.
on fire tonight.
Yeah.
He's really putting in the hard yards.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I did a video called Rob Ray. Hey, Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Let's see. Is he blue? I'll have to.
Okay.
Because I don't recognize that name. But yeah, I did a video called Hazel Wants the Flip. And it's a short little video on my channel, and it's doing quite well. I think it's pretty close to 600 views so far.
Oh, good.
And I know that Uncle Roger video is doing really well.
Well, that's right.
And yeah. Oh, Ron's talking about it. Wants to know if Warren is going to make it to the
okay.
Florida
That's
drone
Rob
meetup.
Supreme. Hello, Rob.
Oh,
He said
okay.
he's changed one over. Yeah, Rob Supreme. Hello, Rob.
I get it. Okay.
Yeah, I remember you.
Now I got it. Yeah, I get you. So, let's see. Let's count how many people have done reviews on the Flip. Let's see. We got Ken Dono.
Yeah.
We got Ray Said Drone.
Yeah.
We got Billy Kyle.
Yeah.
And
I can add in Geeks Varna because that's the one I watched.
Oh, okay.
That was the very first one I watched.
People watching Geeks Varna these days?
Yeah.
Hey. Let's see. I mean, there were a shit ton of people doing reviews on them. I'm like, And so basically, the video I did with Hazel is, I complained, well, why doesn't DJI send drones to someone with a disability? And maybe we could do a review.
That's discrimination, I think.
Yeah, that's right. You know?
I hope people are not going to take my comments seriously.
Right.
I'm joking. They're all jokes. Someone will get offended one of these days.
Oh, and yeah, we were talking about all the different people doing reviews. Oh, 51 Drones was another one. And I couldn't remember his name. Hazel said, yeah, who's the guy in 51 Drones? And I go, yeah, he's pretty good. And I went right on, and Hazel said, yeah, that kid Dono, he's dreamy. I go, well, I don't know about that. You'd have to take it up with Ken.
Uh,
Yeah. So anybody, I've got a new logo. If you look up
yeah.
in the
Well
upper
done
right
there.
hand corner, and I thought it turned out pretty good.
Mm.
I did two of them. One has the blue ring around it, and the other one is black. And hold on. So I kind of like the blue because then you have three different colors. Yeah. You've got blue, black. Oh, more than that. We got orange. We got blue, black, white, orange. So there's four colors. And I also did not a PNG. Oh, an MP4
Yeah.
where the parts of the logo come together. They come from different angles, and I thought, oh, that's pretty good. So next time I do a drone video, I go, "Welcome to ArtCo Drones and Entertainment," and then all of a sudden you see that intro.
Mm.
Yep. And I still have the one that Bill Thomas made me, and I
I
used
remember
that
that one. Yeah.
for years. And he did a really good job on that one. Yeah. So, oh, yeah. So I've got the Ivana right here.
Hey.
So what happened was she hands it to me like this, and I went to grab it, and my hand went, yeah, it nicked it, and oh boy, did that sting. Oh man. Oh man.
Yeah,
But
wood's good.
it's a fun drone. I used the motion controller, and it took me a while to, get used to, because I'm used to sticks.
Yeah, but I'm
And
used to looking at the controller. Now this is where I just can't seem to get the whole thing. I'm used to looking at the controller and being able to move my, even with the new RC that I've got,
right,
I still look at the controller. Whereas if I've got something like that, how I'm just trying to work out when you're doing that, how you
well,
actually look at the controller at the same time.
it's more intuitive because you already know how the sticks work, you
Yeah, yeah,
know,
yeah.
what they do, and you just do it and you watch the drone, and you get a different perspective when you're
Mm.
flying. And I
Yeah,
like that.
I've never done FPV, but it is very, I'm enticed by it.
Right. Oh, you gotta get back to Tennessee. Tennessee. I ordered a shirt for the meetup. Oh, okay. Cool. And we got a guest in the house. Let's welcome all the way from Grand Rapids,
There he
Michigan.
is.
It's on Denard.
Finally. You're an hour
Yep.
late.
What?
You're an hour late.
Yeah.
How am I an hour late? It said 7:00 Central, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
It's 8:00 Eastern right now.
Yeah, I know. We've been here for an hour.
oh, yeah, that's right. You guys are on Eastern
What? You
time.
guys don't wait a minute, what?
What?
Someone
What?
stuffed up the timing.
Yeah, I
Stop
sent
it.
you the link quite a while
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah, it's 6:40, but you send them early every week. I always come in at 8:00. You shut it down at 10, don't you? Oh, wait a minute. You do start at 7. Sorry about that. I haven't been doing anything. I've been just sitting here. You're right. I'm thinking of Bill. You know what? You're exactly right. I think I'm thinking of Bill. Bill starts at 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I got out of work at like 6:30, and I got home, and I'm like, I had to modify. I
That's
bought a
7,
new
yeah.
case for my Air 3S, and I was modifying it to
7
make it
Eastern.
fit, and just jerking around, and I'm just like I go, oh well, look at it, it's 8:00. I better go ahead and boot in. That's some funny shit. Sorry about that, Art. I'm just in time for you to give away stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting for Don to pop in.
We're just about to call it.
Yeah, where is Don? I sent him a link.
We need the wheelie thing.
Oh yeah. So anyway, did you guys talk about the removal of NFCs?
No, we haven't got that far yet.
No,
we just
not
on
that
the
far.
For an hour? What the hell have you been talking about?
We've been talking. And we talked about some Australian food as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Right.
cool. ArtCo drones and Australian culture.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
The culture channel. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what the entertainment's for.
Right.
Yep.
Well, that's the big hot button issue right now is that they removed all the NFCs nationwide. And it's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting.
NFCs.
I mean, I'm no fan of NFCs. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
You know what I mean? On the other hand, I know any bubba can walk into Walmart or Costco or Best Buy or whatever and pick up a drone and give it to his 14-year-old kid and go back in the trailer and crack a Pabst, and there's no damn telling what the kid will do with it. You know what I mean? And if there's nothing to keep that kid from flying it over an airport or something,
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that I want to be controlled. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Yeah.
Well, we had a drone that crashed into a firefighting plane.
Sure.
Know. So it looked like the bits and pieces. It looked like a mini, a Mini 2, Mini 3?
Mini 3. Yeah, sure. 3. But, that's just, everybody says there was a TFR, but I don't know. I mean, unless it was somebody that knew how to jailbreak them, because I know how to break them. You know what I mean? Break TFR. So, maybe somebody knew how to break the TFR and launch anyway.
Right.
Maybe. I don't know. It's probably just some local
TFRs. Let's welcome all the way from Webb City, Missouri. It is Don Mudball. Welcome.
What? Why are you giving out my address? Why are you?
Yeah, because we're all headed over to your house after the show.
Yeah, that's right.
If a person,
that's where the after party is.
If a person was more suspicious, they might think, this drone ban hasn't gained enough traction because they're behaving themselves. How about we go ahead and make it to where people are going to make even stupider decisions, and then we can use those stupider decisions to push the drone ban. If a person was more suspicious, I don't know.
No, well, that's not it. I've been telling people they were lifting the NFCs for 5 or 6 months. That's been in the works. It's been in the works forever. It has nothing to do with any of this stuff. Everybody's trying to connect it with something else. And DJI already had it in the works for months. So it's already been, it was a thing for months. It's not new.
Myself run afoul of them, and they stopped me from flying where I was legally allowed to fly, and it pissed me off. But I would rather have some restrictions on the Joe Schmo going out and putting up anywhere they want.
Right.
It's I've been inconvenienced once or twice, and I'll be honest with you, my minor inconvenience to be able to get a shot of some park or a building or something like that.
Cool.
I don't know how I weigh that.
Drone hit a paraglider.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one.
No, I've seen a paraglider in a drone video recently, but I didn't watch the whole thing, so I don't know if there was a crash involved. Yeah. I just saw a guy had an FPV, a Cinelifter, and he was filming a paraglider.
Okay,
it was a pretty cool video.
The way Michael wrote that, it's kind of confusing. Did he avoid collapsing the canopy? or did the canopy collapse and he killed the pilot?
I don't know,
Yeah.
but it looks like it's old, according to someone else. They said they that was it was a couple weeks ago. Okay. Anyway, no, but it doesn't surprise me
Okay,
none.
no worries, Michael.
Mhm.
Yeah, cool. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, so it's interesting. We'll see what happens. Some of my ex-Jet of all people, right? He was like, well, if you're worried about it, what does that say about Americans? Because they lifted them in Britain a year ago. See, that's what I'm saying. It's been in the process for a long time. First they lifted them in Britain last year, January 2024.
It's
And now 2020, January 2025, they lifted them here in the U.S. It's a rollout. You know what I mean? They're rolling them all out. They're going to be done. They're going to be done worldwide here soon. They're done with NFCs. They've had it. And I don't blame them. How much credit have they gotten for it? Their competitors use it as a sales tool. Other governments in the world still hate them and say they're spying on them and they're evil and yada, yada, yada. What have they gained? What have they gained? They spend all this money and time and effort on it. And what do they get out of it?
Right.
Zip.
Oh, there it is. Hello, Jim.
Okay, so the paraglider made an emergency landing after a drone hit and run.
No. A drone hit him and then took off?
The drone hit them and got caught in the lines mid-flight.
Oh. Wow.
That sucks.
Interesting.
I got caught up with a kite once.
Well, if it hit the glider and got stuck in the line, then it wasn't hit and run. It was just a hit.
No one ran.
Unless he got away. Unless he got loose and took off.
We just need to know
Or
where
the
they
actual
ran.
pilot took off.
Upon landing, the
pilot-
paraglider was approached by the drone operator who claimed his flight control screen had malfunctioned.
Possible, sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
The drone pilot initially asked for paraglider's contact information, then abruptly fled the scene.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
so he did flee.
Oh,
He did flee.
Oh.
Yeah, but they're exact. East Coast is right. I mean, too many. I mean, obviously DJI could handle it, right? But because they were using Amazon servers, they're just done. It's just period. They're just done. Why? What's the point? Like I said, and the remote ID came out, right? And that's supposed to be the end all be all, right? So there you go. DJI, we don't need DJI, right? What y'all don't really own your drones from DJI because DJI controls where you can fly. So you don't actually own them, right? People have beaten DJI with that stick for 10 effing years. If I was DJI, I'd be done with it too. I'd be like, yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Done. So
Cool.
I'm personally okay with it. I'm not worried either way.
I'm just asking, Lon, what kind of accent was that supposed to be?
What accident?
The accent.
Oh, accent? Oh, it's just a general freaking jerk accent.
Okay.
General jerk accent.
I was trying to identify what nation or what nationality.
No.
you're
I'm not
aiming
very
for.
good at very good at accents anyway. So it was just a general, dickhead accent.
Oh. That's
Because I thought it sounded a lot like I thought it sounded an awful lot like Dominic.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Crikey.
It seemed to be.
Crikey.
It wasn't Dominic.
You seem to try and make it sound Australian.
No, I wasn't trying to sound Australian at all. I could do better than that, if not necessarily in an inflection, but I can come up with, like put some strip on the bobby and turn off NFCs or something. You know what I mean? At least throw something in there that is identifiable as an Australian, thing. But anyway, I think we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens, quite frankly.
Right.
What I was saying was, XJet was saying, well, what does that say about Americans? I say, here's the difference between Americans and Europeans. And I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me. That's fine. In the U.S., our mindset is everything is legal unless it's specifically been made illegal.
Yep.
Yep, everything is legal unless there's a specific law making it illegal. From what I made to understand, overseas, everything is illegal unless there's a law making it legal. There has to be a law that makes it legal. That's the differing mindset. And so Americans, if you're not even told me it's illegal, I didn't know it was illegal not to fly my drone over an airport. I didn't know you couldn't fly your drone around Air Force One when the president lands. I didn't know you couldn't fly around fires, and natural disasters. And why wasn't it illegal? I didn't know you couldn't fly over national parks. That's the main one right there. Maybe Grand Canyon, freaking.
But we still have,
Yellowstone.
We still have ignorance of the law is no excuse.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. But now there's nobody to hold your hand. So we'll see. Because Americans are the type of people that just go do shit. You know what I mean? We don't know. We didn't know it was illegal.
I have said for years that people should not be able to go buy a drone without one of those little blue cards.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, cool kid. I'm oversimplifying it, and I understand that. I'm oversimplifying it. But I'm talking mindset, not law. I'm talking mindset. Most Americans' mindset is, I can do anything I want as long as it's not specifically made illegal.
Right.
Yeah. That's my mindset, quite frankly. If there were no speed limits on the freeway, pedal to the metal.
Yeah.
Hey,
they don't have speed limits up in Montana and parts of Wyoming.
Yep. So my ass will be pedal to the floor all the way through that state.
Nice.
Speaking of pedal to the metal, let's welcome Uncle Bill.
Hey, he's back.
Hey.
What up?
Pedal to the metalheads.
Pedal to the metal.
Hi, guys. How are
Yeah,
you?
pedal to the metal. Yeah.
Up your volume a bit.
Okay, yeah, you're a little quiet, Bill.
Yeah, a little, but not too bad.
Am I?
A
Yeah,
little. Just a little.
Sounds like you're whispering.
Yeah, but I prefer it that way.
Oh, is your mic like swung off to the side again or something like
It's
that?
right in front of me.
Man,
Let me see.
maybe just up it a little bit.
Nope, I know it's wrong.
Oh, good.
Same issue as last time. And the time
Yeah.
before. Yep. Every time he's on somebody else's live stream,
Yeah.
he's got it all dialed in. Come to Art. Oh, it's all jacked up. Oh, I gotta adjust it again.
Art, don't pretend like it would ruin your show if everybody came in here and just fucked everything up. It would improve it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thanks for letting me off there, Mr. Kitty.
Okay, how about now?
Still,
Still really quiet. Still quiet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Art's
so
very, very regimented show. He's got things lined out and organized and
organized. Yep.
There was something else too that happened recently, and I wanted to
Yeah, that made a difference.
talk about, but I can't remember what it was.
Okay. Everybody knows what a French kiss is?
Yeah.
No, I have
Do you
no
know
idea.
what an Australian kiss is? Australian or Aussie kiss is?
Yeah, it's
It's a
down under.
man, if he screwed up the setup that much, what's the punchline going to be?
If you,
Yeah, I know, right? Woof.
thanks for stepping on it.
Oh, did I
Yeah,
step
Don.
on it?
You
Oh,
stepped
no.
on his joke, Don.
Let's hear the punchline. I'm sorry, I stepped on the punchline.
Sorry.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
Worse now. Same as a French kiss, only down under.
Yeah, I could see that coming.
Woo!
Yeah.
Jesus. Woo!
Yeah, I love it.
You
when
wrote that
people-
one yourself, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's a freaking knee slapper right there. Oh my
Yeah.
God, my knees are fucking ooh.
No audio.
They're gonna be
Oh,
bruised
Bill.
up. Except for
It's
down
genius.
under.
Mhm.
Hey, there's a rumor going around. GPC cases. Supposedly they got bought out by a Chinese company. So yeah, I called the other day. I'm trying to figure out why they haven't come out with a case for the Air 3S yet. A foam package, and she kind of tiptoed around it. They got bought out, so that's too bad. But man, can't compete.
Yep.
Say something, Bill. Or are you still playing with it?
Well,
Oh, that's
Much
good.
better.
That's
I'm
good.
not sure what you're
Yeah.
referring to. When playing with what?
Your sound.
Oh, my sound. No, yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm not playing with that either. Is it
It's
loud?
all better. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it's loud
much better.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
the audio box I have here that I have everything running through. It switched back to the Yeti as the input device for some reason, so I had to reset it up, and then the volume was turned down. Blah blah blah. Anyway, here we go.
There
You
you
gotta love
go.
it when stuff just does whatever it wants. My Power 1000 with my car, super fast car charger, I
Yeah.
left my car idling for like a half an hour to charge it, and for some reason it was not set to the right settings, and I know I didn't touch it, so it just decided to change. I'm like,
Well, there was some Windows update, so I imagine after a major update, the settings got set to default somehow.
Right.
So whatever.
Mhm.
But there you go. Because I got this, because Tony Faz gave me this box, and it enables me to do stuff like this. He got it in my mouth the second try.
Yes, he is.
You know, I tied my, I was able to tie that in with the microphone into as my input, and yeah, you know, so it's kind of cool when it's not deciding to stop working. I should actually check that before I come on, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It
do an
doesn't
audio
it doesn't
check.
do it unless, I mean, there was a full update. You know what I mean? It was a new version, Windows. So whatever. Yeah. So here we go. So
And away we go.
Yo.
Moscow Mule for Uncle Billy.
Okay.
Whatever. I'm cutting back
Are we
on the
going to
drinking.
actually give away anything, or is that?
Yeah. Well, Don, you got that little spinny thing? No.
I can get it up. I
Okay.
let me
That's not what I
have
hear.
people.
I think Bet Rail wins. How about
I'm just
that? Just randomly
joshing
pick
ya.
somebody. Just randomly pick someone. That's Bet Rail.
What's up, RJ? Cool Cat. Everybody that said hi to me earlier. What's up,
Yeah,
Sam?
you guys have to have people type stuff in. Make sure everybody's typed something in.
Steve.
Hashtag.
Alrighty.
Okay, let's type
Prize.
something in.
Type something in like prize. Hey, I want to win
Prize?
something. Prize.
Hashtag prize. Okay.
All right, should I
Yep.
take the listen to Beaver jokes off of the wheel?
Yes. 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 For heaven's sakes. Yes. 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 Yes.
Should I leave?
Okay, if you're
the
gonna put
just
that
send it
under-
to Lloyd.
Yeah, you
there
can do
you
just
Yeah,
go.
that.
wait, send it to Lloyd. That's
Yeah,
the,
let's
that's the
keep it here.
consolation
Okay.
It's
option.
on there.
I'll
Yeah.
leave a spin again and just send it to Lloyd as the two
Yeah,
wild
there
cards.
you go.
All right.
Hi, Brian.
If you're doing Beaver jokes, then you got to do listen to Lon talking to Australian accent for 5 minutes.
Bring his
How about
Yeah.
that?
Actually, this would be
How about
fun.
that?
That's funny.
This would be fun as a drinking game.
Guys in the chat are
Put-
funny.
Things in here. Everybody finish their drink. Everybody take a drink.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all doing
Yeah.
prize.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Your logo looks like a spinner.
Yep, that's the new logo.
Oh,
That's awesome. How'd
I
you ever
don't
come
have-
up with
I don't
that?
have
Wow,
your new
that's
logo
so-
on there, Art.
That's pretty sweet.
Yep.
Do we
Yeah.
need to
It's
do we need
simple,
to
but, you
wait
know,
until I
good.
get the logo set up? Because I just have your stupid face on here.
No, you
Lego.
can put that in there, or you could.
Your stupid face.
Stupid face. Golly, you're so mean.
But he can get it up though.
Yeah.
Wait, Art, your logo's not on your channel.
God, this stuff. I've been eating way too much of it. Look at
Yeah, see.
that. I bet I've gained like
Good
40
stuff.
pounds.
Yep.
Okay, if Art's logo isn't on his channel, then I can't do anything with it.
What?
Oh well then.
Your
Just do
his
Bucky,
logo
Bucky
here
Beaver.
You know what?
is
I
on his
will.
channel. No, forget it.
Forget it now.
Oops.
I don't
Take
even
your
want to do it.
You'll have to get it to me before
I
next
don't
week.
even want to do it. I don't even want to do it now. Sniffling.
I don't want to do it.
Send it to me by Facebook. It's
Oh,
where?
man. Darn.
Where's it at?
Uh-huh. I will send it to you. There you go.
If you want it to look professional, Art, I'm just saying.
There, look in your inbox.
I'm
Messenger.
looking in my inbox.
You
I'm gonna
send
see what
it
you
to
stuffed in my
me.
inbox.
Yeah.
Skyline Chili. What is Skyline Chili?
I want chili. I don't know. It's a company who apparently likes to advertise on Art's channel.
Huh.
I
Bottom
had
feeder.
sloppy joes tonight.
Oh.
Sloppy Joe. Sloppy Joe. Sloppy Joe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I haven't eaten dinner yet, actually.
Me neither.
Well, that's one of the reasons it took me so long to get from my car to the stream. What was sitting out was
Chubby.
my wife made pierogies, and they were sitting in a
Oh boy.
drowned in butter and onions, and they were sitting there. I was
Browns
like,
and butter.
oh, I'll eat that after the stream. Well, half of them are gone right now. You know,
Yeah.
Filipino pierogies. That
we
sounds.
couldn't. Well, they're not Filipino.
That sounds crazy.
She's an international chef, my wife.
Yeah, no kidding. Your wife is like Julia Childs up in
Finding
his
excuses
feet
to
without
use
the
an air-
racism.
She's using excuses. Use an air fryer. You know, these were, frozen. That's okay.
Oh,
You know,
still though.
they were delicious,
Oh, I bet.
and the rest of them will be delicious when I get off. I just like, let's just have one before I get up. Okay, well, 2 won't hurt. Well, 3.
Yeah.
You're like
And
7 or 8.
3.
I still got a Popeye's chicken sandwich though.
There you
Popeye's
go.
chicken is friggin' awesome.
Yes, it's friggin' awesome.
I don't think I prefer the other company. What do you call it? Chicken sandwich.
Chick-fil-A?
Purchase.
Yeah,
Oh,
Chick-fil-A's
Chick-fil-A.
better.
So we did a taste test. We actually bought them from both places because Popeyes came out with theirs, to compete with Chick-fil-A's with the pickle
right.
on it and all that.
Chick-fil-A
And,
spicy chicken sandwich is the best.
The Chick-fil-A, in my opinion, one. But some of the people like the Popeyes.
You're dead to me.
Some like the Popeyes better.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Jane,
I
I believe
would've
it's Reginald.
Reginald.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I would have guessed
Hey,
you
Eddie.
like the Chick-fil-A based on your complexion.
That is just wrong. Just wrong. They're Christians. They love everybody. We're all God's children.
No,
But on
but for real though.
on Sunday, Popeyes is way better.
Yeah, right. No, Chick-fil-A is really good. I remember when I was stationed in North Carolina and we used to go to Chick-fil-A before they were even that big. They only had like 5 or 6 locations or something like that. And we went and it was really good.
I didn't say that Popeyes wasn't good. It was good.
Yeah. Popeyes is different. Number one, they're totally different sandwiches. The chicken breasts are completely different.
There's more breading on it, I think, though. I think it was fatter, thicker, but it was breading. I think was the thing.
What? The Popeyes?
Yeah, I think so. The Popeye. Yeah. And the breading was good. And I liked it.
Yeah.
Because again, I'm not saying it wasn't good. I've had Popeyes that was terrible. And when I drove through Georgia, it was my first visit to a Popeyes. It was like, God, I heard this
There you
place
go.
is great. Let's go. And it was the middle, and I was on my way to my brother's in Ohio, so we were passing.
There you
through.
go.
But they left the chicken sitting out for so long it was dry. So I had a bad experience.
Oh.
They served me old chicken strips.
Bastards.
So
Yeah.
I had a bad taste
How
in my mouth.
old were they?
They were so old. I expected it to be, this is Georgia. This is Georgia. This fried chicken's going to be awesome. It wasn't.
Yeah, well.
There we go.
Hi, Jane. Reginald
ready?
here. Ha.
Close ads. We don't want to see that.
Yeah, man.
Ready to roll?
Look at that. He's got his logo right in the middle of it. You are just
Tell him, Steve.
on the
Tell
fly
him, Steve.
creative.
Brig.
It's
Oh, why it kept moving? Did you see that? What the hell? That was weird. It looked like it stopped and it moved to like another
All right.
5 degrees or so.
So,
Wait a
Uncle
minute.
Bill, if you're in the chat, you just send your information.
So what's the price?
Toffee.
Say,
All right.
Toffee.
I'm gonna buy a big jar of that toffee from Amazon. So send it to Lloyd.
Okay.
There you go.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna do that so I have it.
Oh, there you go.
All the cool kids are doing it, Bill.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Send it to Lloyd.
Do I think I messed up, Bill? You know, I messed up, Bill. Remember we looked it up and you can buy it individually wrapped?
Yeah.
And I didn't click. I accidentally clicked this one instead of the one was, but it didn't turn out to be a problem because I miled it down anyway.
Well,
So
don't you get a little more candy when you don't do the individually wrapped?
yes,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
true, and it costs a little bit more when you don't get individually wrapped, but it lasts longer, or it seems to be fresher. I'm not certain of that, but I threw away about a half a tub a few months ago because I let it sit around for so long. I just wasn't comfortable eating it, quite frankly. So I tossed it out. I was
it'd
like,
have to be growing whiskers for me to throw it away. You know.
Yeah,
really?
sugar can't
Not
go
me,
bad.
man.
No, the
Okay.
chocolate will start
Keep
turning
telling
white.
yourself
And I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it starts turning white. I'm like, oh, look, white chocolate. See, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm all
there
right.
you go.
When it turns white, that's just the cocoa butter separating.
There you go.
Okay. Well,
Perfectly
you
edible.
keep telling yourself that. I threw the shit away. If a gallon of milk gets more than 3 days old in my fridge, it's out.
Well, individual
It's
wrap
gone.
is going to last longer because you got to open every individual package. It takes you longer to eat.
That's a good point. I don't even see a date on this shit. What the hell? Oh, there it is.
Yep. Yes.
Maybe. It's covered by their stupid label. I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, Steve says put it in the cooler.
There you go. Yep.
In the cooler.
Cooler.
Hogan to the cooler.
Or the fridge. Yep.
Yes, Michael. Sugar draws moisture from the atmosphere, but sugar can't go bad. It can just get sticky and yummy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's right.
Okay.
Unless
That's
you're
all, man.
brown sugar.
If I reach
Yeah.
into the candy jar and 2 pieces of candy stick together, bonus.
The bonus.
That's
Okay.
not a,
Shit out.
That's
I'm
not
going to
a
buy
bad
it.
thing.
I'm going to buy it right now.
There you go.
Again, y'all do whatever you want to at your house. At my house, when the shit gets sold, I throw it out. I throw it out. If I got to look at it and even wonder.
Ooh,
Well,
this
that's how he got
water.
rid of so many of his, so many of his girlfriends. You know, the girlfriends start to
that,
look
man.
a little old. He throws them out.
Yeah, exactly. No, but for real though, I'm just saying. If I even wonder, what did I buy this? Trash. Trash. Out.
Oh, this bottle of
Done.
water. I'm throwing it out.
Okay, whatever. I just don't see the point. I don't see the point eating old food. That's all. Nope.
I
Nope.
purposely let my food go bad.
Hey, there you go. Some
You know,
people like it better.
You know, the wrapped is not more expensive. I mean, it's actually.
I thought it was $5 more. I thought it was 37
Well,
versus 32.
Well, let me see. Maybe the size is. They give you the price per ounce, and the almond toffee petites, which are wrapped, are 84 cents an ounce. I wonder if they're including the wrapper and the weight. But anyway,
Oh yeah.
84 cents an ounce,
Mhm.
and then the unwrapped ones are 85 cents an ounce.
What?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
To the internet.
Wait, the wrap is cheaper?
That don't make any sense. Well, it could be though, because you know how Amazon is. It's 2 different sellers too, right?
I don't know. I didn't click on anything yet. I can find out.
It's probably 2 different sellers too. So you know what I mean? That because I went through 5 different sellers before I found the one that sold me this for $30.
Warren, the unwrapped candy in the candy jar at grandma's house and all the candy sticks together, greatest.
Yep.
Ribbon candy.
Negative.
Mhm.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you're right. It's $33 a dealio.
You have to pull the
$33.90
entire
for a
block
piece.
out and get a knife, a
Yeah.
butter knife out, and break
Yeah,
it apart.
butter knife. Yep. Or ice pick.
40 ounces total. And
Mhm.
this one is come on. It doesn't say. I don't like that.
Oh yeah. I got a bunch of caramel roca too. Caramel roca. It just reminded me.
Well, here you can have it's supposed to be $35.99. You can have it on sale, $29.99. The petites.
I see it too. That's what it is. It's on sale or something.
There
But
you go.
it says it's 80 cents an ounce. How many
Yeah,
ounces
yeah,
do you
yeah.
get total though?
Mm.
Well, you
Okay.
assume it's 40, but it doesn't say it's 40. Does it say how big the oh wait a minute, here we go.
37 and a half.
See? It's less ounces. Not by much, mind
But
you,
it's
but
but it's $4 cheaper.
yeah, it's on sale. So you're absolutely right. When you're right, you're right.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
in this case, you're absolutely right. It's cheaper because it's only $30. It was $35.99, so it was a couple $3 more when I
Okay.
bought mine.
Add
And
to
it's
cart.
less ounces, and it was less ounces. You know what I mean?
Okay. Diabetic coma, here I come.
Hey, we got Jeremy.
Hello, Jeremy.
Did he speak in class today? Pro Jam fans, come on back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that coming.
What
We
the
are
hell?
wild.
It's not gonna get here till possibly somewhere between January 30th and February 3rd.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Call up your friend, tell him
Wow.
get his shit together. That's a long
Yeah,
time.
what the hell?
All right, let's see.
Oh,
what the
it's from the store. It's from the Angstrom Candy Store.
right.
You're
Well,
right.
he's friends with
Yeah.
the owner. Yeah,
Yeah. What the
Yeah.
hell?
I know.
Oh no. Wait a minute. You're right. Unless you would have paid more for delivery.
Yeah, ridiculous
And-
more, like $20-something. Actually, I can get the unwrapped one here by Sunday.
Exactly.
There you go.
Because it's shipped by Prime. The one we're looking at with the petites is
Yeah.
not shipped by Prime.
Right, shipped by Camel apparently or something.
Yeah, apparently.
You know.
By Pony Express or some shit. What the
Yeah.
hell? Yeah.
Boom.
All right, let's see.
All right,
here.
I'm gonna get the unwraps up because I'm not concerned about how long it's gonna last. To be honest with you.
Yeah, there you go. Because you
Wow.
like to live on the edge.
Living on the edge.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
almost
he's-
beat me.
So far on the edge. Hey, I'm going to get this prostate ripped right out. There you go.
That's funny because that's what I said to the doctor too. I said, "All right, let's do this. Rip it out." That's exactly what I said to him. He
Yeah.
goes, "Okay,
Let's do
we'll
this.
rip it out."
Mm-hmm.
Hurry
We're
up.
going to stick this wire up your Yahoo and we're going to get out these barbs and then, yep, we're going to pull it right out your wee-wee. There you go.
Pretty sure that's not where they take it out.
Hey, what's up? Some drone guy. Jeremy, I believe his name is right.
Mhm.
Sorry, I'm really bad with names.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm thinking about buying another tub, but I think it's more expensive than when I bought it, though. That's interesting.
But if you act now, save.
Oh yeah, yeah. I put the petites in my cart, but I'm not waiting until. Wait a minute, the 28th through 30th. What are we talking about? That's oh, that's that's a minute. That's over a week.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm not
that's
waiting a
right.
week for anything.
Yep.
Dude, they used to sell Angstroms at GFS. If everybody's ever heard of it, Gordon Food Service.
Yep.
And they don't anymore.
Oh,
You sell them on Amazon too. I mean, Walmart.
Costco.
Yeah,
Costco sells them.
Familiar with Gordon?
Yep, because Jim over there in Portage, Michigan, saw him there at his Costco.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Okay, it's ordered.
Swanky.
So,
Counting the days.
Counting the minutes.
Yeah, there you go.
It's pretty good, I gotta say.
It is.
Mhm. Yep,
It is. I got a big container like that
it's
of
popular.
lightly sea salted cashews.
Mm,
Hey, I got cashews in the cupboard.
there you
Honey
go.
roasted though. Honey roasted.
Honey roasted, huh?
It sounds like a song. I got cashews in the cupboard.
They honey roasted, baby.
Did I not pay my water bill?
I still have some pistachios. Ooh, you know what? I think. Oh, I'll save them till I got some pistachios I can munch on, but not during the show. Because Bill
Well, I'm
might have.
eating raisins right now.
I didn't pay my water bill.
Oh no.
Well, it's not due till the 29th. But I pay everything. I pay the whole month ahead at the beginning of the month. I pay ahead. All right, pay selected. And we don't have to worry about it all month. It's off my mind. But it probably wasn't ready because I think I paid a little early this month. All right. Yeah, I'm paying my bills. You guys, please continue.
Yeah, man, I'm nuts when it comes to bread too. Out. I don't even buy bread hardly anymore because I don't eat it fast enough.
Oh,
I'll make like 2 sandwiches and then it'll sit for 3 or 4 days and then
Yeah,
out.
bread is different, and yeah,
I always refrigerate mine.
Bread?
Yeah.
Yep, keeps it fresher long.
It does. Makes it stiff.
Yep.
Giggity.
If only that worked for other things. But
Works for me.
the ones that I'm eating, I leave out. But the ones that I know I'm not going to get to right away, they're in the fridge. And the ones that she shouldn't have bought, but she just likes shopping, they're in the freezer. Always plenty of food. Yeah.
yeah. There's good bacteria and bad bacteria.
Yep.
Fermentation is good.
Yeah, bad bacteria.
Yep.
Bad bacteria.
Yeah, if you like yogurt.
Here's the fermentation.
Yep.
So anybody change their mind about the flip?
Yeah, the flip. Yeah.
Anybody flip on the flip?
Yeah, everybody flop on the flip.
Yeah, everybody's doing reviews on it. Hey, look at this drone.
People say they like it, but I still don't like the look of it.
Yeah, well, I just don't have any use for it. There's no use case.
No, there's
my
use
problem.
cases for it.
No, not for me, I'm saying.
Yeah, I was gonna say for vloggers,
Yeah.
Sure.
perfect, but I don't like the look of it.
No.
But like I said earlier, I didn't like the look of foldable drones to begin with. So,
Oh, so
I think
you're a
it's-
I
fan.
do have salty nuts.
but it grew on me. They grew on me.
Yeah. It's all about if you have a use case for it. You know what I mean? Like everybody's saying it's going to be a flop, and I'm like, fellas, people that already own a drone are not interested. I get that. But the billions of people that don't already own a drone, DJI is not. People seem to think that DJI only wants to sell to us.
Right.
You know what I mean?
If-
People are
I
like,
want to
yeah,
build
oh.
them.
Yeah. They want to get that kid. They want to get that chick trying to be an Instagram famous or
Yeah.
whoever.
Bigger
Yeah.
spies.
Yeah, or people that are riding their mountain bikes down hills and shit like that. You know what I mean? They're a bunch of fat old men. They don't care about us. They're trying to open markets that that so far haven't been open. There's what, 9 billion people on the planet or something like that now, or pushing that, and they've cornered what 2% of that market, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe 5%.
If you're a vlogger, so if I was a vlogger and I was out driving, say, my dune buggy around, and I wanted to get out, and that would be perfect. It packs small. You put it up, you get your little shot, and you're on your way.
Exactly.
There you
Great
go.
for that kind of a job.
Yeah, it can't lead is what Chuck is saying, and he's probably right. I don't think it flies backwards. I think he's right about that, but I'm not 100% yet. Because I haven't seen anybody try it.
Jim Jonah keeps on saying it's more than a vlogger drone. That's where education comes in. It's like you're
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, it props off.
How is it more than a vlogger drone?
Well, you can fly it around like a mini.
Okay, and a mini
Exactly
is
the same.
About the same size.
Yeah, you can fly it around. No, it flies exactly the same. You throw a controller in your hand and you fly it around like it's a Mini 4.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Props Off. And who is Props Off? Is that Randy?
No, that's Mad Props.
Aloysius.
Mad
I'm
Props.
just kidding.
I don't know Props Off name.
Abraham. I think his name is Abraham.
No, it's Ibrahim.
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 You know, I just think it's
Ibrahim.
Like I said, I think it'll be a cool drone for a lot of people. I just don't think it's not for us though. Everybody sitting here has already got a drone. You know, it's not not marketing towards us. Half the people they sent it to were vloggers and you know, people with like mountain bike channels and bullshit like that.
James Jordan, no, I have not flown one, but I also have never taken a bite of a dog turd, and I know I wouldn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not for me. That's not to say someone else wouldn't like it. It's not for me.
Right. Hey, I think all the orders on the South Florida drone meetup are free. I'm not sure though. Just kidding. I got messaged it like 7 times at least. You know, so everybody should be well aware that the orders are free for South Florida meetup, drone meetup merchandise. That's cool though. That's really nice.
Oh, that's his merchandise.
You know, who does that?
Some drone guy. I mean, that's his merchandise, isn't it?
Well, it's for South Florida meetup, drone meetup, though, I think, right?
Yeah.
But he's the one sponsoring it, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So.
All right. What website is that? I'm gonna check it out now, just for giving me something to do.
That's very generous of you. I mean, unbelievably.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Because I accidentally put that code up for like 5 seconds the other day and then pulled it right off. Because I thought I was special because I'm on the committee, but
yeah,
you are not, sir.
I get that. The flip is going to have its champions.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think there's some people who are gonna love it. You know, some people aren't.
Oh, I guarantee they will.
Like, I don't like mini drones. Period. For example, I don't have no use for any mini drone.
I flew my Mini 1 forever.
Yeah.
As just something to take out. I send it way up? Probably not. I didn't trust it.
No, I never trusted something that small until I got a bigger one.
Yeah, me either. I had the Mini 1 just to check it out, and I flew it against the Skydio. It was pretty funny. The Mini 1 got double the range of the Skydio. But anyway, yeah, I this wasn't. Sorry, I'm looking for this website.
he put the link there. I put it up.
We did.
I put it up on my channel.
Oh, somebody got theirs already. Wow, some people have already gotten theirs. Ooh, cool.
I ordered a shirt already, actually.
I'm coming back. Okay.
Online.
Oh, there it is.
While you guys were watching, I did it.
Oh, come on now.
How do you guys just don't pay attention to me, do you?
Did you say something, Bill?
Fuck you. I got the blue tie-dye.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
It only goes up to XXX line.
Oh, I can't handle it then.
Can't flex.
Oh, you're talking about shirts, not okay. Never mind.
And as far as using
they sell
Mini,
cups.
I still got my Mini, and I was using it for quote unquote professional jobs until recently because it's just a small drone. It's what I had, and I put it up, and I would use it.
It's hard to do professional jobs with that Mini 1 or 2.
Well, if all you're doing is putting out 1080p, if all you're doing is mastering 1080p, shooting 2.5K, and you're good. You get a little bit of scaling, but
how much stuff can you buy for free? Because I'll buy a bunch of stuff and then sell it. I'm kidding, joking. I'm trying to decide if.
It'll get old.
Which one did you get, Bill?
It'll get old and you'll throw it out. I got the tie-dye T-shirt, the blue.
What color? I'm looking at the pink because it's mostly blue anyway. It just got like some small flecks of pink in it. Huh. Okay. So yeah, man, that's awesome. I mean, I certainly wouldn't do it.
What? Wouldn't do
Give
what?
away all this merchandise.
No.
No way.
You wouldn't
You
give me
clowns?
You wouldn't give me a free shirt? Come on.
I'll give you the free shirt off my back or something like that, but I'm not.
I don't know if I'd want that. Yeah, I got the one that's right there on the top. As soon as you pop in, that's the one I picked. Actually, the one that's on.
Oh yeah, I can see.
He has hoodies too.
Oh yeah, hoodies are nice.
I should get Billy a hoodie.
Oh, he's got a stubby holder. That's a good one.
I just realized like the color I got. I guess is that wildflower? I don't know what I bought.
Ha ha!
Wildflower.
You're so funny. Wow. Is this company that makes shirts or something? Because it's amazing. They're all different colors and everything. Are you looking at the hoodies? There's like 20 colors.
Yeah, I like the pink one.
Rainbow is nice.
Solid pink?
Azalea pink, it says here.
Oh, yeah. Azalea pink. Hi. Yeah.
like
man.
pink.
They got the
I
heavy
like
duty one. Yeah.
Light pink's nicer.
Yeah. See, my only thing about hoodies, I got to have them zipped down. I don't like pulling them over. I'm weird like that. I don't like pullover hoodies. Never have.
Oh, no.
I
don't like anything with a zip on it.
Really? So what do you do for pants?
No,
Button fly.
A button
So,
fly.
like-
I used to be big in
tracky dacks.
I used to be big in button fly back in the day. Remember Levi's had the button fly
Yep.
with the 501s?
Yeah,
They're
I used to
501s,
have
weren't they?
those. Yep.
Yep, me too. Yep.
Mhm.
501s.
We do the trackies over here.
That's really nice, Jeremy. I mean, it is a really well put together
Site.
website too. They
Yeah,
got
I'm
mugs
just
and all
having
kinds of stuff.
Oh, Jeremy, what is your? I could send you the link. Even though Jeremy's okay, I'll see if I can find
He's
him.
poking. Class today.
Facebook or email.
Surely I remember picking on the boy. He's harmless little fuck.
Jeremy Alms. Okay.
How can I forget? He's one of
And
the
you
worst
hit me with a surprise Y'all left
Yeah,
hanging.
how many you on about?
There you go, Jeremy.
You gotta love Pearl Jam. It's some of the most misunderstood lyrics.
I do.
All songs.
I do.
All
10 is one of my top 5 albums of the
Oh, yeah.
90s.
Oh,
Easy.
definitely, yes.
Easy. Right up there with Stone Temple Pilots. Not Shinedown.
I put Crash Test Dummies with
Yep.
James Lade. The Lade album was awesome.
Yep, another great album.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So God Shuffles Feet from Crash Test Dummies. Counting Crows, August and Everything After.
Yep.
That was a perfect album.
Yeah, another perfect one. I totally agree there.
What was the other? Not Stone Temple Pilots. Started with an S though. Soundgarden. Thank you. Soundgarden.
Yeah, that was where I was going.
Soundgarden. Yeah.
I might have to reassess because there were a lot of perfect albums in the 90s.
Well, Nirvana.
Sounds like
Nevermind, dude. Come on now.
Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, Nevermind, dude. Come on. I'm sorry,
years
but
old.
yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, Nevermind. Like I said, Stone Temple Pilots, Alice in Chains.
Alice.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's push.
Come on now. You didn't like Alice in Chains? I like Alice in Chains. Yeah. Jar of Flies.
In the
Yeah,
box.
the Jar of Flies.
Brown,
Yeah.
brown, 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 brown.
To each their own, though. You know.
Oh, my nose and shit.
Yeah.
Brown
I'm the man in the box.
The box.
box. Nirvana.
My
Yeah, there we
shit.
go.
Yeah. That's an awesome song, man. Fade my eyes.
Hey, my eyes.
Ooh. Jagged Little Pill, Alanis Morissette.
Yep.
Oh, stop. No.
Oh, she was so angry.
Yeah. Here's
That was
Jeremy.
such an angry album.
Welcome,
Alanis
guys.
Morissette.
Jeremy.
So you guys have Lon, you're doing it way wrong. Pearl Jam
What?
is Jeremy has spoken in class today.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I was just kidding. We were joking around.
No, I
man.
thought
Yeah.
We're just twisting it to make it
Yeah,
try to pertain to you.
Look at over there. Hey, Muhammad, little bud.
Yeah, say some empty cannonball.
Bill, Don, Art, Dom, dude, it's a pleasure to be on you guys.
Yeah.
Pleasure
Pleasure to have you on here.
Hope you don't mind. I just ordered another shirt.
Yeah, so I have one of the tie-dyes on now, so I just started doing the tie-dyes.
That's the first one I got. Was that the one you got on right now?
Say it again, Bill.
That's the one I bought. The one you got on right now.
Oh, okay.
The first time. This next
Yeah,
time I got.
I think I already sent yours.
Okay, sounds great. And
I just ordered
I wear
the
nothing but
polo
your
shirt.
shirt.
I just wanted to clear some things, so I want to make sure that everybody understands these are 100% free for the South Florida Drone Meetup. It's my donation. It's not me trying to buy a friend or be anybody. It's just me just doing what I do. I see a mud ball laughing down there.
I'm just laughing at the chat.
Oh,
And I'm wondering,
I'm not even watching the chat.
and I'm wondering, how can you make any money this way? Volume.
It's not an answer about if I'm making money on this. It's an answer on how I'm making money on everything else in my life.
That's good.
Not to be weird. I just it's nothing for me to help you guys out. I hate to say it that way. But I've never tried to do this to make money. Anything I do for the drones, it's always a contribution.
Well, it's appreciated.
Yeah, Warren says he can be bought. So you bought a friend in Warren.
Yeah, Warren's your buddy now. So
Yeah.
well, I think it's what's fun about this. Not everybody, whether they're going or not, can get a free T-shirt. They can pretend that they went.
Yeah.
They can run around. Yeah, what? Yeah, I was at the South Florida meetup. Of course, I
Well,
was.
90%. And here, Lon, here's the key. If you're going to the event, you don't have to pay shipping. I'll ship everything to the event for free.
Oh, in your name. And
Well,
then
yeah.
will you have Ray? Ray will hand it out. Ray will hand it out to somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says one of us will hand it out. I am on the committee. What the
Yeah,
hell?
somebody
Don't look past me, Lon. Anyway, no. One of the
Yeah,
choices.
Bill?
One of the choices is pickup, and I didn't think it meant that we'd stop by your house and get it.
That's why
But it
Bill
didn't?
is pissed off, because he's
Wait,
on the
don't?
committee. Bill got a free committee token about a month ago,
I did.
or somebody failed to give it to you.
I haven't seen them lately. So,
But no, there was
Ray?
a free token that went out about 2 weeks ago.
oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
get a
Ray
hold
since
of Ray.
he's been back in Florida, so I'll have to
I
meet
mean,
up.
I just decided, whatever. I don't want to drop the
Ray
F-bomb.
probably has two of them.
Yeah.
But, just F it. I'll do everything for free.
It's amazing.
Well, that's just awesome.
If you put shorts on there, I'd wear nothing but your clothes the whole time.
Yeah,
Shorts.
please wear shorts.
Stop it. Speedos.
I didn't mean undershorts.
There you
Hey,
go.
I could even make things for that.
Like undershorts?
Yeah.
Tie-dye?
No, for that. Sorry, you can't see what I'm pointing out for Lon's thing.
Well, you can just make a kid size.
Yeah.
Yeti sized.
Yeti. Hello. No, that's no, it's really cool, man. I wouldn't do it if I win the lotto tomorrow. I ain't giving shit away.
We expect that from you.
If I had a
Yeah,
sudden
man.
windfall, you people wouldn't even see me again.
That would be my gift to you. You'd never
that would-
see me
that'd be
again
it.
if
I
I
would
win the
just
lotto.
disappear.
That would be my gift to you, because I'd be out. I mean,
please win the lottery.
Bora somewhere chilling.
Come to Australia.
So for those that didn't get the flip, raise your hand right now if you got the flip.
Nobody did.
No, nobody
No,
here
but-
did.
No.
I have played with it.
I just got through buying the Air 3S, so I'm not gonna.
Well, we knew that.
Throw
We
more
saw
money.
your
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, we would throw more money out. or
But
else
yeah,
I'd get in trouble.
I didn't see anything that was like, oh my god, I have to get this drone.
No. Mm-mm. There isn't anything unless you're somebody that wants to get followed around.
Mm.
It's got a great following algorithm. It really does. Trust me,
Well,
it really does.
Did you see
Well,
some of the
well,
crashes?
it's not just the following algorithm. It is also a pretty decent little close-in flying drone.
It's not. It is not.
What do you mean?
For
Lon,
a
did
small
you see-
package.
Did you see some of the crashes, Lon, where people were breaking the tops, the wires?
Because they ran it into something?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so
how's
they
that the
can't
drone's
fly.
fault? I mean,
Well, no, I'm not saying it's a drone's fault.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that it's DJI's fault. How do you replace that?
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting one.
How do
camera
you-
fresh is like $40, man.
But I don't
On
care.
that drone, yeah.
But we are all six of us are, and probably everybody in the group are all repairers. We do our own repairs.
Nope. I send my shit in, son. I built drones for years. I'm over it. I buy camera fresh on every single drone. The minute there's anything wrong with it, ring. Ring. Hi, DJI.
Yep. We're not all as luxurious.
Oh, heck with that, man.
I just
Heck
fixed
with
my
that.
I just fixed my Air 2S, as a matter of fact.
All right, so
Oh yeah, what was wrong with it?
The battery swelled and broke out the clip, so I just basically
how do you change your prop on a flip?
That's going to be
2
fun.
screws, just like the minis. Screws hold the props on, if I'm not mistaken.
Mid motor.
You slip it out.
No, yeah. What do you mean? I'm sorry, you lost me.
they're
They send you
mid-motor.
spare props. They give you spare props with the
Mid
drone.
motor.
You mean inside in the motor?
Yeah. So, hang on. I'm trying to pull a picture. Hang on.
Yeah, go ahead.
But no, I mean it's not traditional replacement.
All right. Well, maybe they don't. How do you change them on the hover? Huh? Yeah, on the hover. I don't know. I don't know. How do you change them on the Neo? I never even looked at
that's
it.
easy. That's
It's probably easy. I'm just saying. I don't know. It's probably easy if you look at it. It's probably just a screw because I believe they give you spare props with the Flymore kit, if I'm not mistaken. So there must be a way to change them. I don't know. I never really considered it. I got the
Valid point. Valid point.
Yeah. I got the prop cages for the Mavic Pro, and it was a similar situation. Yeah.
Yeah, we.
They look just like it.
The difference is you can remove those.
Yeah. But they had different props with them too.
I don't know. I keep things until they are dead. So I still have my Mini One that will go into the back of the buggy when I'm out driving and stuff like that because it still flies, and I'll use it for my the Air 3S. I'll pull out for bigger shots and
right.
Don, what's your oldest drone you have?
That'd be the Mini One. I used to fly at work. I had the Phantom 4, and then it's still there I don't have that job anymore, so I don't get to fly the Phantom 4 anymore. And so for a while, I was just flying the Mini 1, and then I got the Air 3S because I just needed to get something because I missed it. But I flew that Phantom 4 forever. The Phantom 4 Pro, I loved it.
Same here.
I have flown
People
all the way
are
back to.
people are arguing through the forums is that the camera is better than the Neo and the Flip, and my response is 100%, absolutely it is.
Now, before that, I started flying on the Phantom 1.
What the fuck is
The Parrot AR
Parrot.
drone.
fuck out of here?
I started on the Phantom 1 where you just stuck your GoPro on it, hit record, and hope for the best, and
Yeah,
hope it
but
would
back to
return.
the Phantoms, they had the best cameras, and then most of the
The Phantom
drones
4
that
Pro had
Yeah.
still had a really good camera.
I mean, it wasn't as
Baskin
natural,
420
it wasn't
VGA, baby.
How about you, Art?
Bask in
What's your favorite drone you're flying right now?
Oh, my favorite drone. You didn't say that. My favorite drone
No,
is the Air 3S.
Art. I'm not asking
Oh,
you.
I was just say before that you said what's the oldest drone, and it's like the oldest. It's his favorite. It's like, oh, my favorite drone right now is the Air 3S.
I
Asking
don't know if
Art.
you could see. You probably can't, but it looks like there's a screw here and there's a screw here in the bottom of the props.
Oh yeah.
Can you see them in the picture?
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
that.
Shit.
Barely.
We do. We see it.
Yeah, I've got it.
There's a screw here, and it looks like the prop comes out in two pieces right there.
Ah,
Yeah,
It's
you
just
probably have to weave
weird.
it through your cage here. Yeah,
That's a weird design.
yeah.
Eh.
But
But
that's got to be what
they're-
those screws are for. There's no reason else for them to be there. So that I guess.
So
that's-
Yeah,
they work.
So, Art, the question was to you: what's your favorite drone?
My favorite
my
drone
favorite
right now
drone is
still
the
Oh,
Avata
Art.
2.
Art, your drone is still the Avata 2?
Yep, I have that, and I have the Air 2, which is
And you
Oh,
use
yeah.
a motion controller with that, Art?
I'll turn it to my wall.
yes.
Yeah.
Make
Ah,
them Art. Make them big.
Yeah.
alrighty. Let's
So
see.
that's Avata 2, Neo underneath, and then the
Spit on
Air
your hand
2.
before you make them big.
Oh nope, I
You made yourself
Ralph-
big.
We see you big now.
such a
I'm trying to.
Just keep hitting buttons. Sooner or later, it'll work.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll-
if you
already.
just keep messing with it, Art. That's the way to
Keep
handle it.
hitting buttons. No.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
good.
you're getting closer.
Well, hey, we got to see Lon's we got to see Lon's fancy underwear.
I don't wear underwear, so.
Too much
So you got
information.
If you had
everything hanging
tie-dye
there. You
underwear,
see
you would
Avata
wear it.
2. You can see everything hanging there. Avata 2, Neo underneath, and then Air 3S next to it.
It's like lawn. You can see everything hanging there.
Yeah, I know.
Swinging,
I
Daddy-o.
could have sworn I just saw that when he stood up.
Nope. Can't be.
All right. Are you still with us?
yeah. I'm
Well, he's overdue. He's like, what, 3 minutes over? He's
Yeah.
twitching over there. Art is twitching. He's like,
Oh, I'm not working
his
tomorrow.
9:04.
I'm not working tomorrow, so we go on. Yeah.
Hey, Bill, check it out.
Yeah.
Banana bread Pop Tarts.
Pop-Tart.
I bet I never see banana bread Pop Tarts.
I've had
man.
those. They're just like that. All those flavors coming out now are just too sweet.
Oh, really?
So before Art ends this, Bill, Don, Lon, thank you.
Oh,
Hey,
thank
you're
you.
welcome
You're
for
welcome.
coming
No,
out.
no. Pleasure was all ours.
My favorite drone is the Air 2S. You didn't ask me. I'm a little
So it
hurt.
is. That's my
Nobody
favorite.
gives a shit what
Absolutely
you
my
think.
Absolute favorite
I've
drone.
got a Mavic 3.
What was
Hey.
yours? What was yours, Jeremy?
The Air 2S.
Air 2S. See that? Look at that. See that? Man of taste.
In my opinion, I unfortunately agree with Lon. The Air 3S was a waste.
Look at that.
No,
Huh? What?
no.
No,
As
Lon,
far as an upgrade from the Air 3, yes, it was a waste.
No,
Yeah.
Lon, you've said the Air 3S is a waste.
Of what?
As
Of
an
everything.
upgrade,
It's not a pure upgrade from anything.
it's a pure upgrade from a Mini 1.
Sure.
Yeah, exactly. I've gone from a Mini 2 to a Mavic
That's
3
what I'm
Classic.
trying to say is that, Lon, you
Yeah.
said you don't like the Air 3S. You don't
As
think
I
it's-
have an Air 3S.
I know you do.
Oh,
And you've said repeatedly you're refunding it or sending it back or whatever.
no, I kept it. I have it.
But you've said in various other streams that it's not a good drone. Not a oh my god drone.
Right. It's
No.
nothing earth shattering from the previous
No.
drones
From the Air
that were
3.
on
Right, yeah.
market.
Right. Neither was the Air 2S from the Air 2, in my opinion.
Well, no, I will
much
argue.
better-
I
better
will argue
camera.
on that.
That's the same way though with iPhones. iPhones don't shake the world anymore. It's just another phone. So my first iPhone was an iPhone 5. Then I waited, and the next iPhone was iPhone 11, and I'm still not ready to upgrade.
Holy crap!
And
That's
so
a big
Well,
jump.
my next upgrade,
My wife went from a 4 to 11 as well, or whatever the current is.
yeah.
Woo!
So
I couldn't live
it's
like
currently
that.
it's currently at 16. So I may be ready
She
for a
wasn't
new
that
phone.
far.
When iPhone 20 comes out, I might be ready for one then.
Yeah.
Who knows? But
That's only
Holy
four. That's
crap.
only 4 more.
there's no
go away.
earth-shattering innovation
I'm
that
an
makes me
Android
have to
guy, so I
change.
don't understand the logic on iPhone.
Hey, y'all go, man. It's like you're starting fires with sticks.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
What
You're
what
still
does a new
driving your
phone
Model
do?
A's around. You guys are still driving your Model A's around. Jesus
What does a new
Christ.
phone do that mine doesn't?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just saying. Especially when
Right.
it comes to iPhones. I'm just saying though, that is such a long time to wait to upgrade though. It's
Exactly.
like yikes.
I don't-
You still got 2 TVs in your house.
Which is
You
why I
got
talk
2
about this.
TVs.
Yeah.
Tom, that was an excellent question.
Yeah, that's the same reason why if you say that the Air 3S is not a good upgrade, no, not on its own. It's just like the way it is a phone. You wait, and then it's.
I've been a
recent
software
innovation.
developer for 24 years, and I 1,000,000% agree with you. Is that there's things you will lose. Is Art kicking us out? No.
The Air series is all crap, huh?
No, I was watching the video change sizes. But yeah, Don, been a software developer for 23 years, and absolutely, you're 100% correct.
Yeah. I always say to each
Did
their
you-
own.
Lon, did you hear what he said?
What?
I'm 100% correct.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, well, we hear that from you enough.
You know, a broken clock gets the time right
I-
twice
I
a
am
day,
just-
baby.
I'm just so happy
You
to have
had to be
someone else.
right sometime.
I'm just so happy to have someone else say it. I'm tired of saying it myself.
Can you see my eyes rolling? Can you see my eyes rolling when Lon talks?
Yeah, I'm just saying, y'all, you can be as right as you want to be. For you, you're right. For you, I upgrade my phone every single year.
Well, we know you love iPads.
Nope, I have all Samsung stuff.
I know, I'm kidding.
But yeah, I know you are. No, man,
100%,
and that's just me
100%.
though. That's just me. They give me $1,000 for the old phone. I give them like $300 and get the new phone every year.
I keep the $300 in my pocket because it doesn't give me anything else that I need.
Awesome.
After a few years, it'll buy a new phone. That $300.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you can do another opening of an Air 10s.
Yeah, that's about the size of it. The Air 10. Air 10 SE. That's the next drone. Yeah. I'm going to buy the Mavic 4, probably. Even though I'm not really all
Yeah,
that
that'll
geeked
be
about it, I'll
that'll
probably
be
buy it.
Lon, I'm on the fence of the Air 4 or the Matrice.
Well,
You
the
mean
Mini
Matrice
5.
4? The 4? Matrice 4?
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to move to a place of I'm getting ready to own about 6 acres and be surrounded by about 70 acres of land empty. So I'm thinking I can use that if I need to find anything or find missing. What I don't know. I'm making excuses to buy it, but
Well, you want a thermal drone? Yeah, the 4T is not a bad choice.
But I,
Yeah,
you know, I was an Altel
it's a
boy
really good one.
before any of this, and
Oh.
you know, Altel isn't wrong on their stuff.
Okay.
I know you.
I owned an Altel back in the day. I had a X-Star Premium.
No, that's way back, dude.
Oh, hey, you know,
No,
they're not garbage.
I've had every generation of their drone, and it's been a good drone.
Hmm.
But I'm curious: are we really out of time?
No, we're not out of time.
No,
In fact,
Art says he can stay on.
we've talked
So
too much
what-
about
We're out of time.
drones. Somebody has to break out a puppet real quick.
But so what is
Yeah, I know, we're
everybody's
talking
opinion on the CGI lifting the ban? You know, does that change?
We just talked about the NFCs.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
it was on the books already. They lifted the UK January 2024,
I knew that.
and they lifted the US January 2025. It was already planned. I've been telling people this shit for months, and everybody didn't believe me.
I know
It was already on the
I
docket.
saw it as well, but you know, do you think that changes anything?
No, not really.
Or
As far
do
as
you-
the ban, no, it shouldn't have any.
No.
It shouldn't have any. Oh,
My thing is
What?
this just DJI's way of saying, all right, fuck off, I'm out?
no, it was on. It was already planned. You know, shit that
yeah.
happened 6 months ago didn't alter the plan. It was already planned.
Yeah, and also you have to think. Well, they've been trying to ban DJI drones for several years. There's been
Over and over, yeah.
over and over again, and DJI is sitting there paying for all this server space to manage all this stuff. It's like, why are we putting this expense out if we're not getting any credit for it? Let's go ahead and cut the expenses.
I would look at it
no
that
one
way
else-
too.
No one else is going through those expenses, and if we're going through if we're the only ones doing it, why? If it's not getting us any
Other
benefit?
companies use it as a sales tool. Like I said, Autel sells 75% of their drones based on the fact that there's no NFCs. That's an absolute fact. Most people, when you ask them why they bought an Autel, they'll tell you because they don't have NFCs.
1 million
Flat
percent.
out.
That's why I started with
Flat out. Yep.
100%.
So
100%.
what's, you're hurting yourself and you're gaining nothing. You're hurting your sales and you gain nothing.
So how
does that make sense?
So what does everybody think why they did it?
I think we just said
expense. I think it's expense. It's expense. They weren't getting any credit anyway. And I think mostly just expense. It's just a business expense they didn't need to carry anymore.
It wasn't the business expense was not getting them any credit with the government, with the
Zero
US government.
ROI.
What was their expense though?
Server space.
Servers. They got to keep server space. They got people still were updating the TFRs.
Yeah,
updating
management. All the management of
the wrong TFRs, the wrong airspace.
Well, regardless, if all NFCs are fucked up and they're never right, fine, whatever. You guys can think that if you want. I don't care. But it still cost them money. They still updated it. They did updates like once a month or so. Approximately every month there was an update. So the people they paid people to maintain the system. Is what I'm saying. I don't care if it was $10. It's still an expense. They were gaining no ROI. Period. They still were paying for server space. They were still paying for people to maintain the system, and they gained nothing.
So what do you guys what do you guys think about the known blockage of shipping? That they've literally said that they will not ship to New Jersey. I forget what there was one other place.
Oh, DJI said that? I haven't heard that one.
Yeah, no, I can find it. Hang on. They
Why wouldn't they ship to New Jersey?
Will not ship to New Jersey, New York.
Really?
Yeah.
I ain't heard that. They should quit shipping to Miami. Because Miami keeps holding people's drones.
Well, do you think it's DJI? I mean, we know it's not DJI doing that because they obviously want to make money. So who the fuck is it?
Susie down at Customs. I've said it a million times. That's the problem with our country.
Living here in Vegas, I've had no problems. I already have my flip. I'm not going to admit to it. I just did. But it's not slow to ship here to Vegas.
I got my Air 3S right away. No problems.
That was the fastest.
Air 3S,
U-turn.
no problem. Neo, no problem.
I know that was weird, wasn't it?
I already got my flip. I'm not going to admit to it. I just did. That was just like, that was a 360.
What?
You said, I already got my flip. I'm not going to admit to it. I just did. It's like, which way to go? I don't know.
I'm
He
I'm
surrounded
not
us
like
and
Lon.
baffled us with bullshit.
I'm not like Lon. I don't get them for free.
I don't get them for free. Well, not typically. I get some drones for free, but not too often.
I mean, you just get them secondhand.
Yeah, secondhand sometimes. If I want them, most of the times I don't even want them. They'll say, "Hey, I got this drone, this and that," and I go, "Nah, I don't want it." He'd offer me all these EXO drones, and I'm going, "Nah, thanks anyway."
Well, that's what
EXO send them all these drones.
Some of those reviewers, I'm not going to name names, are doing all these no-name drone reviews. I'm like, don't waste your time. I don't know why you're doing them.
Oh, here's one for you. Captain Drone got DJI to send him a drone. I thought I didn't think that. I think that's a sign of the apocalypse. I was like, wait a minute. Steve got a drone from DJI.
I saw that.
I was amazed. I'm like, wow, he must have done some real ass kissing.
Yeah, I can't find real substantial. I saw it in one of my forums. That they were literally blocking it in New Jersey.
Well,
Don't care.
there's a lot of goopy stuff going on. It's, whatever. What are you gonna do?
I get my shit on time.
Yep.
I don't know about Dominic. I don't know about Dominic over in Australia.
Yeah, there's always strange.
They get stuff. They just pay like 5 times as much for it. It's like, holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
Australian dollar.
No offense, Tom, don't order a shirt from me.
Unless you're coming to the South Florida meetup, you can put it on
We're all
pickup.
drinking, right, Bill?
It would take 25 and a half hours for
We're
me
all
to get
drinking,
there.
right?
Oh, what?
We're all drinking, right? Normally you're drinking. Normally you have a shot or something.
I just ran out. I was thinking about getting
no.
some.
Making sure we weren't like changing things.
That's what streaming's all about. Sitting around having a drink with your friends, reading lies here about EXO drones being made in the USA. Don't believe their website, Steve.
Well, that's the same
Is
thing
that what he
as,
said? He must have been joking.
It's right on their website. They said proudly made in the USA.
Somebody
No,
posted
no, no.
And
the
it
other-
does too. I'm looking right at it. And the
Stop
EXO
it.
and the EXO Blackhawk was an absolute Hubson drone. So I think it's the first one they list.
Yeah, I know.
So lying bastards.
And the Rangers are Bugs or JJRC or something like that.
Has
Yeah, I
anybody
mean,
heard
just
of-
because I guess in their mind, because they set the parameters of what they want, and then the drone company makes them and slaps their name on it. I guess that somehow means they're made here.
I want to
Because
post
they-
this
me,
thing.
man.
Anybody heard of these guys? Hang on. Holy shit! I gotta scroll a lot.
They got I know they made a big deal about their servers being US based servers. I'm like, dude, you have ever heard of Amazon? DJI kept all their info on Amazon servers. So
Right.
what are you talking about?
Wow. Oh, look at that. Yeah, look at it. Quick answer. Yes, EXO drones are proudly made in the USA. This is on their website.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not even close.
Sure they are.
No, it's not on their website. It's on Drone Brands. What's Drone Brands? Is that the company that bought them?
Well, it's like
So yeah, it is actually. I
anybody
think
that-
it is.
I
Yeah.
hate to call anybody out that did a review on the Spectra, but Spectra is still under the same ban that DJI ever will be.
It's a DJI drone.
Some of us know that, some of us don't.
Well, it's made in Malaysia. Why? Do we don't like the Malaysians?
It's made in
now?
Malaysia,
Yeah,
though.
we don't.
It is made in Malaysia. A lot of
Some-
DJI drones are made in Malaysia. Go look at your drones. There's one or two of the drones you guys have. If you look at it, it was made in Malaysia.
I got no
Some
problem
of
with that.
us-
My wife
some
was
of
made.
us know
My
those
wife was
things.
made in the Philippines. But she's an American now.
Not general people buying a drone will know that.
Well,
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
It is 100%. It's a DJI drone.
well,
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's absolutely. It's a rebranded DJI drone.
Spectrum is a subsidiary,
We
whatever.
knew that from the beginning. I don't know why people don't know. They're not saying it.
Oh, everybody knows that.
He said it,
DJ
and that's the
Design.
first thing he said.
We've talked
He
about
said
that.
same. He said same.
Well, he
Same.
same is not saying the. I understand.
But is the ownership of the company somehow separated from DJI? I don't know. I don't know what they're trying
It
to
is. It's like the Raptors drones that N2 and N222 or whatever. That guy, he lost his ass. What was his name? Warner.
Don,
Yeah.
where are you from? Where are you at?
Melbourne.
No,
Melbourne, Australia.
other Don. Sorry, not
Oh, sorry,
Don.
these are
Don.
Don.
Oh, Dawn.
Yes, you.
Yeah, you.
He's in his basement.
Oh, Missouri.
Yeah.
I'm from Missouri.
You're at where in Missouri?
Joplin. Well, Webb City.
So I'm from St. Louis. That's why I asked.
Oh, okay.
Originally. Far from it.
Other
Bill?
side of the state.
Bill?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I live like 14 minutes from the drone meetup.
Port St. Lucie,
Florida.
Florida.
So that'd be Florida, yeah.
I can't reach over. Art, where are you
Port St.
from?
Lucie, Florida.
Colorado.
I'm from Nevada, Colorado.
Lon, you're in. I
Michigan.
guarantee you're in Maine or somewhere.
Nope, Michigan.
Grand Rapids.
Still north.
The Art's the colon king. So
Yeah.
I just came back from
That's pretty
Detroit. I just came back from Detroit.
oh,
Dominic, I
I'm
know
glad you made it out alive.
Jeremy, you're doing all this donating to the meetup. Are you going to come to the meetup?
We will be there.
All right, well,
Oh, you are going now. I heard you weren't going.
Michigan.
Well, I think I heard you weren't going.
are you going to make it to the meet and greet on Friday night?
Nope.
No, it's
There
too
will
bad
be-
because that's
I
where I
will
work.
just- I will just say it will not be a friendly. I'll be there.
It won't be friendly?
Lon knows.
Fist fight in the parking lot. Fist fight.
Actually,
I'll
I
be
don't
there,
know.
I'll
I
be
heard
cordial.
some rumor, but I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah,
To be
I'll
exact.
be there. I'll be cordial. Lon, if you want to talk about it offline, I'll be happy to.
Yeah, I don't care. To tell you the truth,
No, I know.
there's all
That-
kinds of people in the drone community I don't like.
Hey,
All kinds of people I don't-
I'm just gonna say,
Someone
Whoever
might be
it
on the
is.
panel.
whoever it is, you better watch out. Jeremy's gonna catch you with the surprise left.
Yep.
Just put your lip wide open, just like in the day.
All left naked.
I was raised a Marine, and I am a Marine, so.
I don't understand that. I get along with everybody. I never have.
So
any
do
conflict.
I. That's why I don't understand.
Oh, really?
what the hell happened.
I never
I
have
was
any
gonna say.
conflicts.
I could name 2 or 3 people right off the top of my head.
Oh, so can I,
You don't
Lon.
like.
Lon, I already know 5 or 6 people.
Yeah.
But it is what
And
it
they're,
is.
you know,
They're all
Yeah,
God's
exactly.
children. You got to love them all. They're all
Yeah.
God's children.
you say so.
They got
I'm
moms.
not watching live chat, so I have no idea what's going on. If anybody's commenting or being.
Yeah. No, they're not. No, there's a lot of there's a lot of when you get a group of people together. I've said it a million times. Just because we all danced in the Best Buy and bought a similar toy, don't make us brothers, don't make us cousins, don't make us buddies. Don't mean we're all part of a community. Doesn't mean that we're all blood brothers or nothing like that.
You mean
My
brother
whole-
Bob's not really my brother?
You know,
I
My
call him
whole,
brother
thing,
Bob.
my whole thing, or what I was doing with the donations and the help with the shirts and everything, was to help Ray. You know, Ray does everything he does for this event. He doesn't have the capacity or the time to do everything. So I was trying to help him. That's all it was.
Well, who would complain about that? I don't even understand. I don't understand.
Call
don't.
me offline.
Well, sure, I'll find. I'll
There are
ask Ray. He'll
some-
tell me.
There are some real
He
jerks
won't know. He don't
out
know.
there.
He doesn't know. Well, he will if you tell me.
Well, one, he's still on. I don't know if Lon, is he back on land yet?
who, Ray?
Yeah. Was it
I don't know. I
yesterday?
don't follow Ray. I have no idea what Ray's doing.
He was on vacation, so he was on a cruise. But no, he doesn't know what's transpired over the weekend.
Oh, so this is pretty recent. Okay. All right. Oh.
We need to get some.
No, he's back from the cruise. He messaged me, said he's sorry did not replay sooner. I was on a reply, I guess he meant. I was on a Caribbean cruise, but that was last Monday. So he's been back for a little bit.
Okay, Mr. Kitty.
I don't know. I know Johnny or not canceled his chat, but he brought somebody in because he was Ray was still on cruise yesterday.
Oh yeah, on Wednesday,
Anyway.
right? I totally missed his show. I worked till like 10 o'clock at night that night. I totally missed his show.
But you're not going to the meet and greet. You know, the meet and greet is.
I will be there. We have reservations. We bought a house, not even a block from the place.
Bought a house?
Well, rented. Sorry,
Rented.
Airbnb.
Yeah, but that's at the meeting.
Beach.
The night before, there's a meet and greet at Sticks in Stewart.
Okay.
Yeah, Bill's Bar.
Friday night.
We land on the first.
That's one of the businesses I manage. We have Sticks in the bowling alley right
Oh, really?
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I do for the committee is that thing.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we land on the first. I think we're there till the 10th.
Oh, you're there a while.
12th. I don't know.
Holy crap! It's like me and Billy last year. We overstayed Florida big time. We were so tired of Florida by the time we left. we were so Florida burned out. I'm like, oh my God, I never want to go back again.
How is that?
It's possible. It's possible. I was like, holy crap. We went all the way down to the Keys and all the way back, and we went all over the place.
Lon, I was looking at maps. Like, can you really fly over to other countries from there?
From where?
From the event, or down towards Miami?
No, Cuba is what 60 miles away. Florida people help me out.
The Keys, yeah.
Yeah. Cuba's like 60 miles away. So yeah, no. I'd be more likely to be able to fly to another country from here because Michigan and Canada.
Can I add that?
Is
that another country?
Don't tell nobody. I did do that, sort of.
Yeah.
That's not a territory.
Not for long,
United.
Bill.
Well,
Not if I had it my way.
So, Lon,
You must have been. Go
from
ahead.
the Detroit waterfront, is it illegal to fly over to Canada? I asked that question.
Not to my knowledge, it's not illegal. We flew the new Gordie Howe Bridge, so we went
That's
from
what
the
I did.
U.S. to Canada,
That's
and
what I
nobody showed up with rifles or whatever. So I don't know.
100% what I did. So I flew
Typically,
from the GM
Go ahead.
building right there, the waterfront, whatever it's called.
yeah, with the Renaissance building or whatever it is.
Yeah. I flew from there into Canada and back, and nobody said a word.
I don't.
An international
think it's
drone
illegal,
flight. That's
technically.
pretty cool. I'd like to get that under my belt. That's a great idea.
I didn't post it.
I'm not. Go
I
ahead.
didn't post it anywhere.
Right. You can look it up. To my knowledge, it's not illegal because it's international. There's some level of, leeway. You know what I mean? I don't know what they call it. Like
Maybe
almost a
if
no
you
man's land.
landed, it might be a
Well, I
different.
don't know. I mean, don't you have to have some bullshit Canadian license to fly in their airspace?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think you do.
Yeah, Jim said don't get caught, so it's probably not okay.
Yeah, no, I mean they gotta get a license and do a driving test and all that crazy stuff. I mean, fly in their airspace, so it's probably not a good idea. Mexico, you could probably do it, and drop off the drugs.
No, actually, Mexico's
Drop off
worse.
the drugs and come back.
No, Mexico's worse.
Yeah,
you literally cannot fly in Mexico.
Gringo.
really? There used to be a crap ton of drone videos coming out of Mexico. The guy had the Skydio following him right through the middle of frickin' Mexico City, following him on their motorcycle or something like that. It was insane. It was like all over the place.
We've been looking at vacations, and everywhere we talk is like, no drone. And then I look it up, I research it online. Nope, no drone. Mexico has some no drone laws.
I imagine Cuba would be about the same thing.
They gotta keep those cartels happy. Whoa, what's that?
But I have to mention something to Lon is like when I went to Detroit, I had to go see Mom's Spaghetti.
Don't know
like
anything about it.
That's Eminem's restaurant.
Mom Spaghetti, you don't know about it?
How do you not know what that is?
How could you not
I've heard of the song, and I get it. Eminem had a song where he throws up Mom
Well, yeah,
Spaghetti,
you're right.
yada,
Yeah, but he's
yada.
got a restaurant called Mom Spaghetti.
Oh, okay, cool.
I didn't know that either.
I didn't know that either, and I still don't care.
I don't.
I figured you wouldn't, and that's why
I don't travel
No,
20
I'm
miles
just kidding, but-
outside of my home, and I still knew that.
Yeah, well,
I got my
good.
finger on the
You're a
pulse
big
of the
Eminem
nation.
fan.
Don, I grew up like loving Eminem and worshiping him. Everything he's done, and
I never liked Eminem.
Huh?
Yeah, I think
I
he's
never liked him.
okay.
Yeah,
I think he's
wait,
okay.
what?
He's
Who said you don't
talented,
like
but
him?
you don't have to like his
I did.
music, and I don't.
You don't like him?
No,
not really.
I don't like that kind of music.
There's a couple
That's fine.
songs, older
Yeah,
stuff
no,
that I
and-
A couple
like.
of songs are catchy. You know, he's a talented guy. Don't get me
I saw him
wrong.
in concert
Yeah.
with
I promise,
OB12 and
promise
whatever.
I
Yeah.
won't
An
be
Eminem
around
song-
and tell you you're wrong.
If an
You know,
Eminem
ABBA's
song comes
talented, that
on,
doesn't
I
have to
will
like it.
kind of hum along. I will kind of.
Sure.
Kind
But
of.
no,
No, this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me. You know, blah 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 blah. You know,
you know
there's quite a few songs I know because if you watched MTV back then, an Eminem song was on every 15 minutes.
I'm the Slim Shady. I'm the real
So,
Slim
you know,
Shady. Everybody,
yeah,
Slim Shady was catchy as hell.
Hi, my name is what? My name is who? My name is like a Slim Shady.
Well, I don't
Everybody's
want to
heard the
change
song.
the subject of the channel.
It's
Art,
okay.
Art,
Yes.
what is your next drone you're gonna buy?
Whatever comes up on auction.
I don't know.
The police auction. Yeah.
Whatever's at the police auction, yeah.
Woo!
Dom, what is your next drone you're gonna buy?
Probably Lon's drone after it flies over Canada. He'll end up in a police
Yeah.
auction.
You guys are ruthless.
Who, Don? Don's gonna buy the Air
Dom, no, Dom,
23S.
Dom, Australia.
Dominic just got a drone too.
I've just
He's
got
a
the
baller.
classic.
What is that?
It's the
I've just
invisible
got the
drone.
Mavic 3 Classic.
Mavic 3 Classic. There you go.
Dom's good for a minute. He's still got
Yeah.
73 payments on that bad boy.
Yeah.
he's still got 73 payments on that bad boy. And it's all his.
I'm not asking Don because I know what Don's last. His last is the Air 3S.
Yo.
Bill,
Me?
yeah.
I have no plans.
Yeah,
I'm still rocking the Air 2S.
What's
I
your
still have a
latest-
mini, I still run I still fly the Mini 2 every once in a while.
So what's your most recent drone you own that you fly?
My what? Most recent? DJI FPV.
Hello.
Old stuff, you know.
I've literally thought about buying another one.
I looked at the Air 3S and like these guys, I don't know if it's that much, if it's going to mean anything more to me than the Air 2S does. So, you
Look
know,
at Lon's mouth. He's like, yeah.
I don't know.
What?
Mavic.
What?
DJI FPV.
Oh, I had one. It was all right. I didn't like it very much.
He doesn't like the quality of the video.
Yeah, the quality of the video was garbage.
You see that
The
shot right
same
behind
problem
me?
I had with the Neo.
That shot behind me came from my FPV, right there.
Yeah, look at it.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
that's a frame.
Case in
out of
point,
it.
see?
That's a
That's
frame.
right
out of
there.
it. It's not even a
Garbage.
snapshot. That's a frame out of the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Garbage. Look at that. No, I'm just kidding.
What is
No,
that? Cat? Cool Cat. What is that?
I think the next drone, if I get one, would end up being part of the Mavic series, something bigger.
You gonna bump up, huh?
Yeah. Well, what? Now I gotta go Air 3S from Air 2S. And you guys, like you were talking about, Air 2S wasn't that much of an increase from the Air 2. Kind of was. It went from 02 to 03. That was a big jump. Went from a half-inch sensor to a full-inch sensor. That's kind of a big jump. There's a bunch of other stuff.
Marcus.
Another set of optical sensors.
Another set of optical sensors. 10-bit D-Log, which the Air 2 didn't have. You know, there's a bunch of things. You know.
Yeah, sure.
Marcus Crawford and some of the others, they're way against the new Air, or I'm sorry, the Mavic 4 because it doesn't have, proper zoom.
Yep.
Doesn't have proper, a lot of things, right, Lon? I think you've been in a lot of conversations.
I know exactly what all it has, and
I know.
it doesn't have optical zoom, so that's a problem for me. But I'll probably buy it anyway. It's gonna rock the 25-2 4/3 Sony sensor, and it's gonna quad bear that to 100 megapixel, and you're gonna be able to the digital in 10 times.
You're so dissatisfied with the Air 3S. What is the Mavic 4 going to be so much different?
4/3 sensor, digital 3D pop. Boom.
You think it's going to make that much of a difference?
It does.
No.
The Mavic 3 still has a better image than the Air 3S.
I'm just asking. Do you think it, like the price difference? Do you think it's going to be different?
Oh, well, I don't know. I'm not talking about money. We're talking about image, and the image quality on the Mavic 3 is better than the Air 3S.
Oh, 100%.
Period. Full stop.
I agree.
So the Mavic 4 is going to be even better. It's a whole new sensor.
The Air 2S is better than the Air 3S on image. Sorry.
If you think so, to each their own, man. I think the Air 3S image is better than the Air 2S.
You do?
I really do. I think the processing is better. But to each their own.
Yeah,
everybody gets it's subjective. What looks better is subjective as hell. One person will look at it and say this one's better, and somebody else will look at it and say that one's better.
Do you think that to do they talk about the 100 megapixel? Do you think that's going to be? I
just was talking about it. Yeah.
I know. I'm sorry if I missed it. Do you think that's going to be a stacked image?
No. It's a quad bear 25-2 Sony sensor. The 4/3 has been out for 6 months, a year. And they're going to leverage it with quad bear, so it's going to quad bear up to 100 megapixel, and it's going to be native 25 megapixel.
Because I know there was rumors of saying that DJI was doing an image merge on their processing.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Fair.
I don't know who came up with that bullshit, but nope.
But you heard it too. You heard it too.
Yeah,
right?
that shit is dog shit on the camera. On the A9, it's dog shit. So on a tripod, it's dog shit. So floating in the air with wind blowing and it's going to be a challenge at best.
But you saw those rumors as well. Is that people were?
No, I've seen it. I've seen the rumor where it says the arms are going to power out, and I'm like, are you stupid?
Hey, I don't know. The flip powers already powered up. I don't know. The flip powers already powered up.
They said they're going to power out. I got in a big argument with this guy about it. I'm like, are you freaking stupid?
Why would they add that kind of weight for something like that? How ridiculous is that?
That's just stupid. A complexity. You add all that complexity for what? What's the game here?
The same mentality you have right now in another chat. You had it as this is really happening, and I'm about to shit my pants. You did.
Who? No, I didn't. It's not going to power open. You're on crack. It's not going to. I've seen the damn thing. It doesn't power open.
I'm pretty sure
it doesn't power open. Trust me, it don't. It don't. It don't.
Why would they add that? The weight.
It powers up when you open the arms, just like the flip. When the arms are open, it powers on, just like the flip.
All right, now that makes sense. You're right. Sorry.
It does not power open. You hit the button and turn it on, and the arms go. I'm like, what? What about the back arms that have to flip down? Because Autel has a patent on flat out opening. So DJI cannot produce a drone that the arms all open straight out.
So now
the arms have to flip down.
Anything new?
Not to my knowledge. They're not doing any commercial. They're not doing any consumer drones, period.
Commercial enterprise, even.
That would be
They
funny.
just came out with an enterprise drone, I believe. If I'm
Go like this and move forward about 8 inches.
I know.
It's the most retarded thing I've heard in a while. To be honest with you, I was like, "What?"
No,
They'd have to
powering on
totally
when you open up
redesign
is it's just magnet switches. It's not really adding any weight or complexity to anything.
No. When you open the arms, it powers on. Sweet.
Yeah, magnetic.
Just like the flip. Just like the flip. Flip open. The flip powers on when you open the arms.
But what do the other guys think? Do you guys think that Autel is going to come out with something different eventually?
For consumers or enterprise?
Either or. Doesn't matter.
They're not coming out with anything consumers,
We
period. They've
know
been
that.
done with
We know-
consumers for a year.
We already know that, but
You know,
I mean-
this goes like that, and it powers on because there's
Yeah,
magnets.
but
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
You turn the power on and it unlocks itself and flips open, Bill.
yeah.
like, no
Right.
offense, Bill, that was the worst piece of technology I ever bought.
What's that?
What?
That what you just showed.
Oh, I
The
like,
Yeah,
Osmo
and
Mobile
see-
6?
Yeah.
I like it.
I think it
Yeah.
works fine for what it is.
Yeah.
It's just not, I'm not sure.
For 90
People
bucks, it was
buy
good.
stuff. Yeah, people buy stuff and they have. I got 4 of those stupid things, and I have no use case for them. They're just
You just use my Pocket 3, and that does it for me for everything.
I
Okay.
don't have a Pocket 3.
Yeah, I don't either.
so there. So the
Yeah.
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 I got a phone with a damn good camera in it, so I use that.
no, the
Your
Mavic
phone has a
Pro.
better camera than anything that DJI sells right now.
If you say so.
Yeah,
That 4/3 Hasselblad on the Mavic. You're saying, wait a minute. You're saying that the iPhone camera is better than the Ronin 4D.
Hey, I gotta go. Sorry.
All right, Lon.
No, my dog's having seizures.
Oh no.
Oh,
okay.
sorry to hear that, man. Go take care of them.
I swear to God. It's
No,
been
I believe you.
the 4th one we've had today.
That's too bad. Well, have a good night, man. Good luck with your dog.
See, Lon, you see what you did? You caused this dog to have seizures.
Oh, I made him feel bad. Oh, it's mad.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. If
I hate
anybody
somebody
thinks their phone camera is better than the Ronin 4D,
I didn't say that.
no, he was saying that their phone camera is better than anything DJI puts out. I'm like,
Yeah,
say
it
what?
is.
I don't know. And this
Negative.
it's not an iPhone either, but it's
Well,
got a good-
regardless, it don't matter what. I don't care what
it's
phone
got
you
a pretty
have.
damn good camera in it. But
I don't care what phone you have. It doesn't have a better camera than the Inspire 3. Doesn't have a better camera than the Ronin 4D.
no, of course not.
Right.
Negative. Negative.
Yeah, but are those
Or the
really,
Mavic 3.
those aren't really consumer level drones you're talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah.
Right.
It doesn't matter. He said anything that
Okay.
DJI puts out.
I know.
And the Mavic 3
Okay.
is a consumer drone, by the way.
Only just.
Oh, what is that? Smell like. Oh, yeah.
You like that?
Oh, what's
Yeah.
that, Brute?
Smells like
Armani.
Yeah.
Armani code.
Oh, Armani code, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
yeah.
to sleep attracted to myself.
You're
Yeah,
gonna go say, hey, baby.
Hey,
Hey.
you know,
Hey.
I've only got so many weeks left that it's
Exactly, baby. Strike while the iron's hot,
Gotta
baby.
get it in.
Yeah, baby. Baby.
Well, anyway, that was really nice of Jeremy. What he's doing for the meetup, I like that.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey. It is very nice.
Yes, awesome.
You know? Yeah, I mean,
In
I
my
wouldn't do it. What I'd buy, I'd have
He was
friends.
doing it to help the
If my
committee,
friends came to me and said, "I need a shirt," I'd buy them a shirt. But just a blanket buy everybody that just wants one, give them a shirt for free, negative. But I'm not that nice of a guy, and I don't pretend to be.
Mhm.
That's an extreme amount of niceness.
Yeah,
I'll never be that nice.
no, and
No.
when people are that nice, it's like, oh, I could go, but then I don't do it because it's like, oh man, that I wouldn't do that, so I'm not going to take advantage of someone who would. It just it makes you feel squishy. Or
Oh, I
like
did twice. I bought 2 shirts. And I got something on the way.
Mhm.
Supposedly, it said to me, he asked me where I live. That's kind of funny, isn't it? I'm just, he says, I live right up the street from the thing. I don't understand. And,
No.
and Ray does a lot of work, but it was actually my idea to have it at the Jensen Beach thing. It was
Yeah,
actually-
I remember that.
yeah, it was my idea.
Yep.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
I did not because I, can walk there.
No. Like if I have a meetup, it's not going to be
No.
right 2 miles from my house. No, absolutely not. I'm gonna, no.
That'd be a long walk. That'd be long.
Yeah.
That's a 14-minute drive. I wouldn't walk there. But it's not
Yeah.
far. It's not far.
No.
2 miles at the crow flies. I could fly my drone to it, actually.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the
if
roof.
The Colin kid over here has one in Colorado. He's not going to have it too far from his house, I bet you.
Yeah.
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 If I was Art, I wouldn't. Yeah. No, the Maverick 4 is going to be interesting.
There's a great spot in Fort Pierce that I think would be as good, if not better, to have the meeting.
Can we go to Fort Pierce? Why does Fort Pierce sound familiar?
It's the next town over from here. You know, I mean, it goes Stewart, Jensen, Port St. Lucie, Fort Pierce. I mean, it's the next town up.
Do they have an airport?
There's make believe one. I mean, I think there's like a little municipal one, but no.
Maybe that's why, because I was looking for flights.
That's like the oldest of the towns here. Originally, people settled in Fort Pierce. Then Port St. Lucie just became ginormous. Oh, well, relatively speaking, I think we have like 240,000 people now.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, Florida. I think they finally surpassed California and Texas for having the most migrant population in the country. I think.
Migrant,
something like that.
I'd imagine.
Yeah. I thought that was amazing.
Yeah. Well, everybody's here from somewhere else. You know?
Oh yeah, nobody hardly. Florida. Yeah, I noticed that in Florida. Yeah, almost everybody's a transplant from somebody somewhere else.
Yeah,
I'm not even sure they have
indigenous
births in Florida. I'm not sure. I'm not sure there's what do they call
Well,
where babies are born.
You could say the same
where
thing.
Babies are born.
No, people say,
hospital.
I was born and raised here.
But what kind of obstetrics or whatever. I can't say it. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't know. I don't think they even have those departments in their hospitals. They have like the old people part. People getting hurt on wet skis part.
We got babies here. They're having babies here. Believe me,
they are.
I hear them screaming at work. Sometimes I think it's an obstetric department right in the game room. But when people said, "Oh, born and raised here. I'm from here." Where's your parents from? New Hampshire.
They're second generation at best. It's interesting. It makes it a very interesting area to interact with people there too, because everybody's so different. You talk to one guy, he's got a total Jersey accent or something. You're like, holy crap. It's like, holy crap, he hasn't lost his accent yet. So it's cool. Me? No, and Florida's like, Florida's really been growing the last few years too. I remember when they were tanking during the housing crisis and all those houses that were just left empty and all those lots and stuff like that.
Actually, that helped rush them in even faster because you were able to buy them for. You think I paid for this house? I paid like $45,000 for my house.
I effed up, dude. I could have bought a condo super duper cheap. I think I told you. I have the housing crisis, and they were brooming condos. Like a 2,000 square foot condo for like $40K or $45K or something like that. Just ridiculous, right off the beach. I mean, and I was like,
Since I think the population has grown from 180 to 240 just in the last, since 06.
Yeah.
09. Yeah. No, I moved here in 09.
That's pretty good.
St. Cloud in 06. It's for 10 years straight. It was the fastest growing city in the country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
they consider the city anything over 100,000. But really, it's the 7th largest town city in the state.
Port St. Lucie?
Yep.
7th, you say?
Yep.
So let's see.
It might be 6th by now. It might have passed
Kissimmee, Miami,
Jacksonville,
Daytona,
Tallahassee,
Jacksonville, Tallahassee. Yeah, you got a point. I can't think of too many big towns
like you might think
in
of Palm
Florida.
Beaches area because the area is bigger, but West Palm Beach has only got 99,000 or 100,000 people in it. So, but it's all the suburbs that bring it up. But actual city, Port St. Lucie is, last I checked, 7th. It might be 6th by now. That was back when we had 220.
That's pretty interesting, actually. That 200,000 person city makes the top 10 in a state. Period. No offense.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
This is the third most populous, this is the third most populous state in the country.
I know now. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's been for a little bit. We passed New York a few years ago. Now we're blowing them away. There's over 23 million people here, and they have like 19 something.
Well, they're losing. Is why they've had a net loss for 10 years straight. They've been losing for 10 years straight. Well, wait a minute. We're still live, aren't we? Let's say the ones they don't murder move out. Let's just put it like that. The ones they don't kill in the womb, the
I
rest
was
of them
wrong.
move out.
I was wrong. We're sixth. Number
Sixth,
one,
huh?
Jacksonville. Number two,
Yeah.
Miami. Number three, Tampa.
Yeah, Tampa. I forgot about Tampa.
Tempo, hey.
Number four, Orlando.
Orlando.
Number five, St. Petersburg.
I forgot about St. Petersburg too. St. Petersburg.
Number six, Port St. Lucie. Number seven, we passed Cape Coral. See, that's right. Cape Coral's seventh. Eighth is Hialeah. Ninth is Tallahassee.
Tallahassee, I've heard of.
Well, of course, the capital. Tenth is Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale.
It's
Good old Lauderdales.
Wow.
Sliding in there in the top 10.
11th, Pembroke Pines. So 12th, Hollywood. 13th,
That's all right, Jeremy.
Gainesville.
What about
13th.
Daytona? God damn, Daytona must be way down there. I thought Daytona had a halfway decent population, but I guess not really. It just seems like it because it's a tourist town. You know, whenever I've been to Daytona, there's been a jillion people there.
Right.
You know, because it's during the tourist season. Probably in the winter, it's probably a dead zone. It's right, a dead zone.
Population of Daytona. Well, you know, again, it all depends on what the surrounding areas. Don't forget, we don't have skyscrapers here. Hurricanes, you know? So it's got to be spread out. And Port St. Lucie, landmass-wise, is pretty damn big. Population of...
What are you talking about, Mr. Kitty? They absolutely asked them. You know, my ancestors, they came up to them and said, hey, how would you guys like to move to the U.S., you know, work outside, you know, get a little, you know, get some sun, you know what I mean? We have free food, boarding included, you know, all the housing and food included, travel included.
Daytona is 38th.
38th, wow.
It's got less than Melbourne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying they, you know, they came up to my ancestors and said, hey, how would you guys like to move? You know, no lions, no tigers. You know what I'm saying?
right.
No cobras and shit. Hey, no cobras.
No, just
how'd you like to move?
mouths and
You gotta work a little bit. Okay. You know, you gotta work a little bit.
Oh, West Palm
But
Beach.
it's easy work.
They have grown. They've got 124,000 right now. West Palm Beach.
That's pretty good.
It was
The cotton is
99
really
just
light,
a couple of years ago.
right? Cotton is really light.
Yep. Yes, it is.
You know, it's really light, right?
Mhm.
He's got to pick his little puff balls.
245,000 people here.
Wow.
And
That's a lot.
it's all residential, though. I mean, that's the thing. It's almost all residential. You know, it's single-story buildings, so it's a very large, spread-out area. But when you look at these, it's misleading. Like Tampa with 403,000. If you include all the surrounding suburbs and this, you know, it's like 2 or 3 million. You know what I mean? If you put it all together. Same thing with Orlando is showing 320. We know there's a lot more than 1,000 people in that surrounding area. It's probably closer to 3 or 4. You know, whatever. Miami 455. Jack, the number one population doesn't even hit 1 million because it's all spread out into the suburbs and the surrounding towns.
Sure, fair enough.
Jacksonville's 985.
Well, that's true of all. I mean, New York, they include the 5 boroughs, right? Usually when they start talking about the population. So
New York City is all the
it include the 5 boroughs. So yeah. Is there such a thing as New York City now that I think about it? Without the boroughs? You know what I'm saying? No, right? The New York City is the 5 boroughs, right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
The 5 boroughs.
You know what? It's just something that just kind of popped in my head. I'm like, well, wait a minute. Is there actually a New York City, and then those are suburbs of what was technically New York City? Okay, never mind. I was just curious. That's all. Yeah. So they did ask him. They said, "Hey, is it okay if we move here?" And they said, "Yeah, sure. Go ahead. We're not doing anything with the land anyway. You guys can move here. It's cool. It's cool, baby." We said thanks.
Median household income is 78,000. Is that it?
Okay.
We're doing pretty good, my wife and I.
Yeah, you guys are killing it.
Yeah. However, 5.6% of Port St. Lucie families live in poverty. I don't see them.
Where? In you know what?
Port St. Lucie.
They keep moving the line for poverty, don't
Poverty,
they?
I know.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
And
If you don't have,
and what percentage of those people are hiding their income too? You know?
well, if you don't have two flat screens on the wall in your house, and you know a 10-year-old or less old car, you're in poverty. You know what I mean? It's kind of interesting. If you don't have at least two game consoles in your house and flat screens on the walls, you're living in poverty these days. It's really strange. If you're not at least 50 pounds overweight, you're living in poverty. Because ain't nobody starving. Let's put it like that. Yeah, I was in Walmart yesterday. Nobody in there was starving. Let's just put it like that.
Yeah.
No one was starving. They're all in there with the bridge cards, buying crab legs and shit. And none of them looked like they were starving. Like they were on the brink of desiccation, or they're all getting ready to pass out from hunger. Not a single one. Yes. Like nobody was getting ready to pass out from hunger, from what I could tell.
Wow, I'm checking all these bigger towns. Our median income. When did we pass all these towns? See, a lot of New Yorkers have moved here, had to for declare, because our median income was not up on the top like it is. I'm looking here, and I can't find one that has a higher median income. Holy crap!
This is so much fun. All these little facts about Florida.
That's why it's getting expensive to live here.
Yeah.
You know what's interesting about the Mavic 4 though? Just the built-in ND filters. I think that's going to be interesting.
How about them drones?
How about them drones? But I believe it's going to be electronic, like on my phone. My phone has built-in ND filters. Not everybody knows that. It has electronic ND filter. Yeah. So built in, and the stupid Mavic 4 is going to have that too. So that's pretty interesting. It's going to the variable aperture is going to go down to 2.0. I think that's pretty interesting, as opposed to 2.8. That's something.
That'd be great.
Like low light. I think they're focusing on low light, like they keep doing. I don't know why. They're so focused on low light. Is just crazy. All you ever hear about is low light this and low light that. And who are all these people running around filming at night? I don't even know these people. Who are these people?
Well, you can't really see them. They're running around at night.
Yeah. They all just want to film at night all the time. It's like, I didn't know there were that many people that wanted to film at night. I really don't.
They like to be out at night.
They're like vampires. That's what it is. They're marketing to vampires. Yeah, I knew it. Nosferatu. DJI's probably owned by vampires, so that's why. They're marketing to vampires.
Holy shit! Jupiter Island median income $246,500. That's their median. That's their median income.
Oh.
Yeah, but how many people live there? Like 5,000 people. So one guy has $50 million a year, and one guy makes $100 a year.
826 people.
Okay, well there you have it. That's even worse. So one guy makes $50 million a year, and one guy makes $100 a year.
Jupiter Island is where people are. What's his name? Millionaires. Yeah, Jupiter is crazy.
Where did we see? There was a guy. They were selling he has an island, and he had a helicopter pad and everything. Oh man, I should look that up on my footage, Bill. You might recognize it. It was in Florida. Me and Billy, like I said, we drove all over Florida, and we were taking shots of this guy's island. That he had like this island, has a helicopter pad, and then all this other shit. It's pretty crazy.
Rush Limbaugh lived on Jupiter Island, as a matter of fact. Now that I think about it.
Oh, there you have it. So it used to be 300,000 as a median. That Rush Limbaugh, Rush Limbaugh moved.
He's gone now. Yeah.
It dropped at 100K a year. Yeah, it's like the difference between the people that own the property and the people that live or that work for them. That's where you get the median income of $250,000. People that work for them make $10,000 a year, and the people there make $50 million a year. So the median income is $240,000.
Well, we're coming up on 3 hours. I think
maybe it's time to.
Yeah, it's calling it. Let's call it.
Yeah, let's call it a night. So let's give it a few more seconds. And then we'll
30 seconds and then it's perfectly
30 seconds, yeah.
Yeah, we can say goodbye.
Well, I thank everybody in the chat for coming.
Yeah.
You guys have a great weekend. Don't forget Bill's show tomorrow night. Go
Yeah.
check it
Yeah,
out.
shit.
There's a continuation of this show.
Yeah,
It is.
Part
pretty
2.
much, I reckon.
On that show.
Part two.
Same dumb arguments, new bat time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it. All right.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody. Have a great